screen right now is I didn't want to start the game yet. The game is downloaded. I saw there's a patch today, so I'm glad that's done. It shows there's another patch. Just a sec. It just downloaded, so hopefully it's done. Hopefully there's not another patch on top of this patch. We're just about to hit play. That would be unfortunate, because we're about updating 1%. That's a patch just came out, so... Oh, it's a quick one. We're already at 3%, so that's good. Yeah, it's moving fast. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a fix or something. So we'll quickly open it. But the reason why I didn't launch it first, which I normally do to prevent stuff like this from happening, is because I have a suspicion that when we launch the game for the first time, it's probably going to play a cinematic. And I mean, I think Diablo cinematics probably have always been the best of all the cinematics of Blizzard, in my opinion. There's been some pretty epic WoW cinematics, but I think Diablo's been the most consistent. Maybe I'm biased. WoW is my favorite game, but I mean, even people really, I mean, there's the meme D4 bad. People don't like Diablo 4, but I think even those people would argue that the cinematics. Who was it? Was it not an Arius, right? It was someone else, I think. Maybe it was an Arius. With the dogs, they were ripping that guy apart. That was like crazy. That was the demon dogs. So even if you don't like Diablo 4, like not the new Xpac, I mean, originally when it first came out, people were sort of critical about it. I think even those critics would still argue the cinematics were awesome. And that's the one thing that's been pretty consistent for the most part with Blizzard. As of late, I feel like maybe the WoW cinematics have been less than ideal, but Diablo's been pretty good. So the patch is at 85%, so it should be done in just a second, and then we'll get into it. But that's why I waited. Normally, because this is like my biggest fear is like something has to update while we're live. But I'm so confident a cinematic is going to play the second we start. Every time, from my knowledge, that we've started a new Xpac for WoW, for Overwatch, or not even an Xpac, but a patch even, a big patch for Overwatch. Often something will play when you first open it. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I was debating between, do we do the Paladin first? Do we do the Warlock first? Honestly, I would love to play Druid. Well, one sec, we have to fix something as well, actually. I did forget about that. While we're waiting, I'm sitting here, the game's launching, and... Okay, I see it's launching. I'll, 1 second. Gotta bring it up now so you can see it. That should work. Hopefully you can hear it. Let's see. Sound. Don't want it to be too loud and blow your eardrums. Oh, the queue. There's a queue. Oh, and it begins. I see. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna change something on YouTube. Wow, it's exciting. We're like Mephisto looks pretty sick. When I first saw him, I thought he sort of looked strange looking, but he's pretty cool. I like Mephisto. All right, 1 second, and then we'll get right into it. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to play Druid actually, honestly, but I want to try the new classes first, just because they're so new and exciting. There. And we should be good to go. I just wanted to bring up YouTube chat. YouTube was being a little bit wonky, but I think we're good. I don't trust the multi-chat option in OBS because I used to, but then I would miss some chats on YouTube. So then I just opened the YouTube chat to be safe, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Demonic forces spill across the shores, while Mephisto's faithful followers overtake Sanctuary, twist devotion into devastation. Two new classes. Yeah, the Warlock and the Paladin. This is all new stuff. I watched a little bit of like the developer update stuff. I didn't want to get too deep into it. Web browser cancel. Oh my god, that's all this new stuff. I sort of wanted to experience it fresh, so I learned a little bit of stuff, but not too much. I didn't want to deep dive too much, especially in the story. I know nothing about the story, other than what we learned like the previous Xpac and stuff. Loot filters is super exciting. The map overlay is super exciting. I don't know what pathfinding is. Wow, we're level 70. That's exciting. 12 Torment levels? It used to go to Torment 4, correct? I'm not crazy? 12 is crazy. Why so many, I wonder? 9 season ranks, over 100 season objectives. Wow. That's exciting. Tower. Yeah, the tower is not great, but we'll see. Oh, that we definitely will, obviously. That's it's fun when they do stuff like this. That's fun, community stuff. Cool. So these are my old characters. Got to make new characters now. Also, eventually I'll start deleting these guys, but like I think I'll keep my OG, and then maybe the newest one. This one was really fun. This is when we did a death trap for the first time. It was a sick character. Okay, let's start a new character. All right, I was excited to do the Warlock. I must say, and she looks really cool. I'll be honest, but I sort of want to do Paladin first because I'm a Warlock main for the most part. I love Warlocks. Look how sick that is. It seems cliche to do Warlock, so I feel like Paladin, which is something I've never played in WoW. I don't really do that kind of stuff, shield and board kind of stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to switch it up this time and start with the Paladin and then do the Warlock after. So we're gonna do with Paladin first. He looks pretty cool. They look so bulky. I love it. And then we'll do Warlock after. But I'm really excited to try both, honestly. I would see Paladins in the world from time to time when I was questing before I bought the Xpac. We'll do. We'll see both, I guess, first. I mean, you could change the options, but cool. Yeah, it's cool how it looks so bulky. Neat. All right. Customize. Let's see, what options do we have? Yeah, again, very. I always look for. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like stuff like this. It's pretty cool. It's sort of like a little bit, but not as. I wanted more like this kind of shade, this kind of color. I was sort of looking for. That'd be kind of cool. Or more like this kind of shade would also be kind of cool. But that's all right. So it's not that important really, but let's do it. Who cares? What color? Eyes can't really see them anyways. So green is cool. I like the lime green like that. Face variation. It's not that important really, right? I don't know. It's not that important. What hair? Are there new hairstyles? I wonder. It's so strange. What do I normally give my druid? That's bizarre looking. I think that's what I normally give my druid, like that. Should we switch it up for this dude? Oh, that's like a samurai. That's pretty sick. Like a samurai almost. Long flowing hair looks weird. Bald. I think bald looks cool. Bald looks pretty cool for Pally. Yeah, bald makes the most sense, I think. He looks very heroic right now. Sort of looks like the Terminator. Beard. That looks pretty sick. I think if you're gonna go beard, I think you gotta go all the way. I think you gotta do that. Now, are there colors? There are. We're gonna do fun colors here? Sort of. That's pretty fun. But Paladin again. Should we do like white? Can we do stark white? Or yellow maybe? Red too is interesting. That feels very Paladin to me. He seems very wise and brave at the same time. No, markings seems... This seems too anti-Paladin in my opinion. I think more druid shit, I would say. Okay. No, right, jewelry. Like, how important is this stuff? Not really, but... Oh, I didn't realize lips and stuff. Okay. Don't really think we need it for these guys. Makes more sense, I think, not to have it. Rings, jewelry. No, again, I think they're clean cut. Okay, next. We will name. Can I name all my characters Nolly? Nolly. Seasonal. Yep, start the campaign. Perfect. Seasonal. Okay, let's start game. Here we go, boys. Ready? Excited. Very excited. Here we go. We'll start on normal for now. So there's 12 torment levels? It's absolutely insane. What is this? What is the point of this? How, like, when does it start losing meaning? Paragons and fools. Absolute insanity. Insane. Alright, let's go. Here we go, boys. I'm surprised there wasn't an opening cinematic. Now there probably will be, but I'm so excited. I've been so excited for this for so long. I think I was more excited for this than I was the WoW Xpac. And WoW is my main game. But it just... I had fun with last Xpac Diablo, and I was excited to see where they took it, and I didn't expect all the changes that they threw at us. So this is even better than I expected. And when the community supposedly is hyping it up like they are, that was very unexpected. But people are giving it a lot of love, which is good. It's a bit of a long loading screen. We're not frozen, are we? I'm hoping at some point it's going to kick in and I don't have to reopen it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
We have sacrificed so much.
You guys hear it okay?
Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over.
Turn it up a little bit for you.
Started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith, most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could.
Holding you, right there.
Into the very depths of hell. And we paid for it. Dearly. Was it enough? In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
This cinematic is probably going to show coming up, and she's in the boat.
But Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize.
I thought it was one of the coolest cinematics like I've ever seen,
struck
ever.
her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong.
This cinematic.
Set out to prove
I
it.
thought this is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen in video games ever.
The Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone.
Everything about it was just so awe-inspiring.
Not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it. Just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for. The tomb of Akarat. Final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped. Though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet. Our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again. To fight for all
So
we
much fun.
have left.
I love it. What a great story. All right. Oh, more cinematics. Here we go, boys. Here we go. That was just a recap. That was just a recap. Now it's time for the real fun. All right. Turn it up real quick. Maybe is it too quiet? I wonder. Try to turn it up quick. I can. A little bit. It's not too bad. What's that? Oh, Nayrel? Is that who it is? It's so fun, man.
Those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time!
It's killing her. It's like disintegrating from the inside, corrupting from the inside. It's crazy to think that in Akarat, which is really him, right?
Will save you, Nayrel. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what
It's funny, in
awaits.
Sanctuary,
You
whoever
are
created
part of
everything
me.
also created pigeons that we have in our world.
But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
It's so good.
Do
It's
this for an eternity.
cinema. It's pure
Nayrel.
cinema.
I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could
Yeah, I wonder what his weakness
possibly
is.
fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, razed to the ground by a murdered son
Stop.
and a daughter.
Stop! I command you!
Did he kill her? No.
You could have been so much more.
Oh, he killed her that quick, huh? Just like that, huh? There's no way. I thought she would be. She'd keep going as a character. I cannot believe that. That's so surprising.
What have you done? What have you done?
She gonna wake up?
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light. And the way.
Mmm. Here we go. Welcome to Season 13. Access Season Ranks. Yep, we know about that.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light. It was glorious to behold. Just days ago. Oh, you should have seen it. People from all over came to see him. Survivors from the fall of Chaldeum and Gulran. Akarat laid his hands on them, and they were healed of their wounds.
Cool. Investigate
An
Akarat.
eclipse will bring about a new age. So Akarat has promised. Set your eyes to the heavens, brothers and sisters.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
So, I think this
Perhaps
is...
my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you?
How is Lorath still alive? I thought
I was
Lorath
hoping
died.
to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail.
He is... I've said this so many times, and I'll shut up, but he is my favorite voice actor of all time. I heard that there's a book of this actor narrating as Lorath, telling his story. I gotta get that audiobook. It's... I mean, there's plenty of very unbelievably talented narrators, but just something about the gravel of his voice. I love it so much. And I'm so happy to see his characters back. I thought he, like... We've mentioned this before. That's why it's... Quick spoiler maybe, but it sort of already showed it. Like you could sort of imply that Lilith at some point is going to be part of the story. People said thought we killed Lilith. Why is Lilith coming back? Doesn't make any sense. But I thought we sort of understood most characters in the Diablo universe, to my understanding, more or less don't, especially the demons, don't really suffer permanent death. They die, they go back to hell, they sort of reanimate somehow, and eventually they can come back, unless you banish them or hold their soul in something, I believe. Sort of like we did with Mephisto, but then I believe it broke out, and that's why Mephisto is now in Akarat. Because, and this is what I thought, which I believe we're going to learn now. If I'm not going too deep down this paranoia or conspiracy theory rabbit hole, I was under the impression that he took Akarat's body because Akarat still gets prayers or followers, worshippers, whatever you want to say, and if he is in the body of Akarat, that magic, that energy, whatever that juju is going to Mephisto in Akarat's body. So it's powering Mephisto, whether they understand it or not. I think we're going to learn that now. That's what I sort of suspected, but we'll see. I'm interested to see. I could be Captain Obvious, but to me it's not obvious. It seems like that might be the case, but we'll, you know.
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads. Looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Nerel told you.
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
That's not a good sign.
Just
Yikes.
read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
All right.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me.
Oh, he teleported. Right.
This way.
We don't have any abilities yet. Oh, we have the one, I guess.
What is this place?
An old Kyrgyzstani archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way
break
to
the
stop
cycle.
Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter.
So I
Came
imagine
here
he's
as
a big
fast as I
baddie at the
could.
end.
I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead. What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Damn, I can't believe she actually got that just like that too. That's unbelievable. The remains of bottles smashed against the wall that happened recently. The ground is still stained with red from the wine. Is there anything else? Alright.
Hey, Ral. I thought you were free from his grasp.
Feels wrong to do this on a new
If
character.
I had known you weren't, Damn it! I will make Mephisto pay for this! I will make that bastard pay!
We both will, my friends. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
Big care tending to Nerel, heretic funerary runes encircle her body, so I guess it protects her. Yeah, Rathma. So we still haven't learned all about Rathma. Someone, my friend actually thought that the next Xpac might show us. There's a I don't know if you call it a dungeon. I don't think it's a dungeon. Maybe it is. No, it's not. Whatever you call those things where you ring the bell at the end, those invasion points or whatever. There's one where it's sort of about Rathma's lair, I think. And when you get to the end, it looks like there's going to be a door that opens or leads somewhere. And it never led anywhere. My friend speculated that that might be related to Rathma and the next Xpac and stuff, so it's interesting to see he's mentioned here again, because I think he was the first necromancer, if I remember correctly. So I'm curious to see if he was right. I hope he is. I mean, Necro lore is some of the coolest, in my opinion. The Spear of Light is no spear at all, but something else, something real. A blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world, given as a gift to her children, then lost. It is the answer it must be. A sketch of the sightless eye, ringed by notes from Nerel. One of them reads, "The path lies through the eye, but how? The Oracle of Skovos will know. She is the hand that can open the way." Ah, okay.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
Jesus.
The Spear of Light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
Town visited by Akarat the 5th so far. I have followers. Also, the journey south. Skovos Island needs followers. So where's Skovos Island? We've been there. Yeah, that's a new area, maybe. Land of the Ancients. So Skovos Island maybe is a new area we'll learn about?
So, Mephisto is bound for the Skovos Isles. And Nerel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Nerel also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she
That's what I'm
found.
thinking, like, who's this person? We have to take this to
That
someone
means
to
she was onto
discover this
something.
for us.
That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles.
Ah, so we are going to the new zone.
Go on ahead.
Cool.
I'll give Nerel a proper burial. I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother.
Lore time.
I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this. But for Aradrim, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She
Well,
understood that.
Haradrim are fighting the demons, right? They're some of the... They're on the front end. They're the front line protectors.
It's my duty. My responsibility. I brought her into the fold. I set her on this path. And so I will be there at the end of it. I prefer to be alone. I need some time to think.
Sorry, buddy. I got one more question for you.
Nerel thinks it's a more lasting solution. In her letter, she said it would break the cycle.
Yeah, but I thought you can kill him
I
forever,
don't know
so...
what she meant exactly, but I do know that killing Mephisto would only send him back to hell to
Right.
be reborn again.
So does it just trap his soul?
If this weapon can do more than that,
Sever his soul,
we
maybe?
can only hope it's better than a soul stone.
And my question is, my understanding is Lilith created this spear when she created Earth. Now, if that's the case, how does Lilith even have the ability to create something stronger than Mephisto? Or that can defeat Mephisto? Or, like, why would Mephisto even create Lilith then? Why would he create something that could destroy him, is my thinking. I'm sure there's someone that knows lore that could probably answer these questions, but... What does this person have to say? Oh, all this dialogue.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6 for me, 6 for the skipper, and 5, 6 for the crew.
Illicit goods. All manner of alcohol hailing from all sanctuaries, sunless corners collected here, even the dregs of society need a taste of home, it seems. Fun.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep. Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want. Quick, quick, give it here. That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep.
Alright, let's...
Oh,
First
don't
talent.
fuss. A moment's all I want. Quick, quick, give it here.
It does look a little bit different. I saw that they changed it a bit, but this is... It looks sort of the same, but a little bit different at the same time. Alright, we gotta pick our first ability. Advance. Advance forward, so that closes distance. Brandish the light, unleashing an arc that deals... So I believe that's like a... It's holy damage. I see. That's physical, probably? Yeah, makes sense. So this, I imagine, is like a cone kind of shape. Frontal. Throw a holy hammer, dealing 36. Generates 16 faith, generates 14 faith, generates 18 faith. Strike an enemy with your weapon and shield. Ah. Strike enemies with Clash grants you Crusader's March, increasing your block chance. Ooh, that sounds very strong. Holy Bolt sounds cool, but Clash sounds really strong. Let's try Holy Bolt, because it sounds fun first. Let's do fun Reckless for now. And if we start hitting a wall, we'll change it to...
Nerel is impressed.
Originally, I wanted to do like a what is it? Board and board kind of build, where you're using like a shield and you're tanky. And but I'm sort of thinking maybe let's try flashy first, and then we'll just switch it up maybe.
No one gives
If
a
flashy
damn
doesn't
about
work.
you here, but at least they're honest about it. Anywhere else and they lie with a smile.
My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm. And all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith, and now we hunt her father. Fate plays cruel tricks.
God, that must suck. What you described sounds horrible.
Aye.
This place is
that
hell.
we will. I just wish I had.
Those wet shoes.
Shut up. Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against. They can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my ass. We have a primeval tone, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Nero. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us.
What's the talisman?
I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the
Magic of
docks.
nature power equips seals and charms to awaken the strength within. Erratic seals unlock charm slots within the talisman. Each seal carries unique power waiting to be unleashed. Erratic charms hold power. Drawn from the Radrum. Gain strength to refine your build. Unlock the true potential. Everybody can use this except for Paladin. Okay, good to know. Apparently everybody Paladin, there's a few classes that I'm missing, but it looks like almost everyone. Okay, so we have 2 bonus kill experience. Great. We put that, where does this belong? Maybe we don't have these unlocked yet? Unlocks, oh I see, this unlocks 3 charm slots. Gotcha. So this we can change out. It's probably just different ones, I'm sure. Cool, so we just get bonus experience, so that's really fun. Alright. Here we go. Off, and away.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it.
Follow, please.
Whoops.
Give me your place on the ship, and I will
I
grant
want to hear what
you
he was saying,
what you
but-
want. I have an estate in Skosklin. It's yours.
Okay. Still talking? Ah, damn, he stopped.
Boss runs a tight ship around here.
Oh, too tight, you ask me. I came here to escape tyranny. Now I'm stuck licking a tyrant's boots.
Shut your trap! He's got goons everywhere. Talk like that, you'll find yourself short a few fingers.
Oh boy.
Nah, shut it. Listen, I saw him. I'm serious. Swearing. Handing over bags of something shiny to outsiders.
What is this?
Nothing good coming of that.
Alright. What do you have to say? Listen.
I was only able to secure passage for one of us. You should go. I know your health has been failing. You can't hide it from me. Find Akarat. Have him grasp your hand and all will be healed.
Ha.
I'll await you at home.
Oh, these poor people. Jesus. The world building is great. Table shows deep gouges, scratches, stains, likely from games both Revelous and Mutinous. Mutans, like the X-Men. I'm just joking.
But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Talking to me?
Me?
Oh,
Yes.
Laura.
Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
It's great. I love it so far.
To ye of the West Marchy Free. He's a lover.
I think a lot of people play these games just for the combat or the game, but I love the story as well. I'm a huge fan of the story, so it's immersive, and they're doing a great job so far.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk
Bringing
of
back
an
Lorath,
eclipse.
I love it.
Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skobos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet. And playing
It's
it
very, very
damn
clever.
well.
It's a great story.
Once we get to Skobos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard.
It's exactly what you would expect a demon or a devil-like character to do, right? See, in my opinion, that water doesn't look very good. Not compared to a lot of other games. Which is, maybe it's not that kind of game, which is fine. But it's just, you know, we talk about water a lot when we play games, and sometimes water, oh, it's puking over the side, you see it. Sometimes water really stands out to me. To be fair, this is not that kind of game, so I'm not knocking it for that. It's just, this is a comparison of like the other side of the spectrum. Cool, we get to be, that's so cool, we're on the deck.
At least I didn't make too many enemies there. I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world.
Wow.
But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet.
I didn't know we were going to the birthplace of, what's it called? Where are we? It is called Sanctuary. Birthplace of Sanctuary.
It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be.
I mixed up Anarius and
I didn't want
Elias.
to make the same mistake with Nerel.
It was Lilith
So,
and Elias, I think.
After I finished the talisman, I left it at the Heradric Vault, in case she ever came back. I didn't know she'd taken it up, until I found her.
Lilith and Elias, I think. Elias were together, I think, when the guy got eaten by the dog. If I remember the cinematic correctly.
Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as Heradric can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. I just hope she remembers the good things.
Oh, Lorath, there's no bad things about you.
This weapon made by Lilith. The time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Nerel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we
What's
are
this
even
guy's
smaller.
deal? He's gonna be one of the first things we fight, I bet.
Little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide.
Oh, nice. First combat. Here we go, boys. The Tripali's out. We only have one attack so far, so... Going on a little hammer. Right, we're not missing any abilities, are we? I think we are.
I am not ready for that.
Am I missing any? I should check. Oh, nice, got a new weapon. Cool. I wonder what Pally's used.
We
Probably.
need to find him before he sinks the ship.
Cool. Okay. Nice upgrade. Flail. That looks cool. Really quick. Is it B? Skill assignment. Yeah, we only got one ability. Okay, let's go. Shame we got smack those. I always love this loading screen. This is sort of from a distance, I see.
I need
Oh,
to
shit.
change.
I know we love it like that.
Spitting all sorts of vermin.
Weapons? Yeah, chain is not up. I don't think it's an upgrade, probably, right? Is it?
No.
Fun music.
Just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me.
Always bring the cat aboard.
You can bring the cat next time.
See?
Stay here while we clear the way.
Always, boys. Always bring the cat. Let's. Oh, we can do a different one now. So what's a combo like user now? We have not combo user, but energy user. We have an energy shield bash. Cool. So that closes distance. Zeal, strike an enemy with blinding light. Impale enemies with heavenly lance. Blessed hammer. Throw a blessed hammer that spirals out. Bless and hurl your shield with energy. This sounds sick. It goes up to 15. I just realized that. That's crazy. Let's try... Spirals out sounds crazy. What's spirals out mean? Let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, cool. Neat. Wow. Alright. We attack here? Yeah. This seems gonna be good for AoE.
Can't reach the armaments. Something's grown over them.
Oh, you can do it multiple times. Oh, interesting. That seems like it's pretty good.
It's not just the scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
What's gonna be an old god of some kind? Oh, more enemies. So this is sort of like passive. You sort of just like consecration almost. In WoW, where you sort of just show up, and as long as you're just standing by your feet, you're sort of doing damage. So interesting. I don't know if I like the hammer throw as much. We might switch out the hammer throw, and we might try out the other one. It's a more tankier build. Just because of how I'm just curious to see how it feels by comparison. Not that this is a bad build, it's just some things just like flow better, like, or I just like to make it feel better. Let's see really quick. See if we can try that really quick. It's this. Or this one is a Clash. I think it's Clash. Let's try Clash, and then we'll put one more point into. Let's try this one as well. Blessed
Good.
Shield. We'll try these two
Now,
abilities.
Take a breath and
Yeah, we'll try
help
Clash.
me
Oh,
down.
oh, damn. There's Clash. There's Clash. Oh, that's, I see. Avenger's Shield is like Avenger's Wrath. Wow.
Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
Oh, and it works like Avenging Wrath, or whatever the ability's called. Where it ricochets, it looks like. So I see, this is a frontal AoE, it doesn't move as much like the other one. Interesting.
Thought you were those fiends from the deep.
Loot. Loot.
Over here! The way up top looks clear, but...
Oh, big boy. This actually reminds me of, I wonder if this is a reference to that story. Who directed it? The famous director that did it too. It was a short story on Love, Death, and Robots. It was probably one of the best episodes. I think it was nominated for an award. And I don't want to give too much away, but it was on a ship, and it's similar to this, what's going on here. I wonder if it's sort of inspired by that.
You'll have to climb your way up. I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat.
Might have been David
Otherwise,
Fincher that directed it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a famous director that directed that episode. And I think it was nominated, or it might have won, or it might have been nominated. Can you talk to that guy? What's he got to say? I'm curious what the dialogue is. Do we have any points? We don't have any points, okay. Light, unleashing an arc. Interesting.
Well, a few cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help.
True.
You should be worried about whoever's outside. I heard screams.
Oh boy. What are we gonna fight up there?
Like I've never heard before.
Hope the game's not too loud. I'll turn it down just a little bit. It's too loud. Hopefully. It's not. But when you hear the dialogue, then you can't hear it, so that's why.
I am not ready for that.
I could turn down the, actually, we could turn down the game effects, and then... we'll do that really quick. Go to sound, and... Effects volume's already at 42. It's like 38, 35, maybe. And everything else is up. Okay, hopefully that's okay. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll save changes. Should you guys be able to hear it?
My blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to
This guy's gonna be a boss or something.
Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him.
Oh boy.
He spoke of you. Oh, he
I thought we could
admires
trust
you
this guy.
and hates you. I wish that he...
Hello, friend. I'm glad I could see you one
Attacking Mephisto emerging out of the water. Oh, neat! What a cool boss!
I am not ready for that. I don't have enough faith. I am not ready for that.
Alright. Did we get him? We may have gotten him, but it's ad phase now. He's almost quite low though, we got him quite low, so. Oh, lots of frogs?
I need more time.
Thank God we have the AoE ability, huh? The frogs. It's gotta be so low, man.
I am not ready for that.
Dropped a lot of potions, which was nice. Oh, we got us with that, alright. A little bit slow compared to some other classes. It feels like a little bit more grounded, but that's okay. Speed will probably come with levels.
The storm is clear.
First loot. Well, like first real
Everyone
loot.
on deck. Come on, it's safe.
Alright, what did we get real quick? Huge. Some, cool. Cosmetic. That's even bigger, even better. Nope, nope. Alright. We're using a two-handed. No, I think we want our shields, actually. Yeah, so we're not going to use that.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his malevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
Land ho!
That water looks much better. Looks like Ilios in Overwatch. Pure cinema. It's so cool. So it's amazing how they know the origin story. Does the rest of the their world know, I wonder? They glorify it, looks like. I wonder if the rest of Sanctuary, I feel like, doesn't. They don't acknowledge they come from demons. I think that was the whole point. What's the last option? This one? Yeah, this is the one that closes the gap. Doesn't really close the gap though, but you can move with this one. I like this one better because you move with it at least. This one feels the best, I think. Feels less stiff than the others. Alright. Oh. Through dead, the creature's flesh pulses with unholy energy. A sense of vertigo overtakes you as you stare at the tattered flesh. What can we unlock? Another ability. Spending faith emanates power from you, granting your allies. Huh. Allies gaining 30% armor, 30 bonus on all resistances. These are auras. Cool. 3 random nearby enemies' attack speed further increases this damage. Dealing 130 holy damage to closest enemies, cleaning up for... Interesting. That sounds really good. I like this one. Let's try this one. This one sounds really cool. Let's try it. Cool. We unlocked some of these as well, and these we can do these right now without any points. Is that how this works? We can get these special things. Which one was glowing just now? Am I crazy? Was one just glowing my nuts? Maybe not. That requires level 9. Okay, it's level 9, I guess. Never mind. I guess we gotta wait. Okay. But... yeah, anyways. Alright. Cool, let's continue.
Wretched monstrosity.
What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
It's our fault. It came from the ocean. Oops, okay, let's continue. I feel like we'll probably do a dungeon soon, I would imagine, or something. Probably have to go the other way, but I'm curious if it's both ways, so... You know what? We actually need to set up our pet and our mount and stuff, too, now that I think about it. Because right now we'll loot stuff, or we won't loot properly because we don't have a pet out. We have a chicken? Why won't it let me equip a pet? What's going on? I can't do this yet? What's going on? Is it bugged? Won't let me click anything. Do we have a chicken? That's strange. What if I exit this? Try again. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, yeah, won't let me click it yet. That's strange. Can I do a mount? Stable. There's our mount. Yeah, I can't click any of this stuff yet. Interesting. What's that all about, I wonder? Alright, we'll do it later. Maybe we're stuck in this quest or something. We've got to finish this first.
Like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to piece it. I saw him jump.
Did he think he could fight it?
Okay. I guess we go this way, we can go that way. So it all takes the same way.
is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
This is a dead end. I just want to see if there's any dialogue or anything that we're going to miss before we just carry on. Okay.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open
Oh boy. You know this isn't going to be good. I imagine he'll turn in front of her and kill her in front of everyone or something. We're going to have to fight or defend it.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
Alright. Oh, look at that. The map pops up like that. Crazy, dude. But how do I find the map, the official map? Like that. To tab. That's the overlay map. That's the real map. That's so neat. So I don't see the dock quest. It's either one way or the other way. You can't go this way. It's got to be the other way, I guess. There you go. There you go.
This Akarat. He appears and we're just...
Oh, we found it.
Follow him.
Yay, we found it. Right here? Right here. Seems like we will need the help of your friend Queen Adornia. How close were the two of you, really? Probably very close, but you probably pissed her off.
Nothing to gossip about. Years ago, I traveled to Skobos with Tyrael and Donan. We were
Forgot about Donan. Poor Donan. God bless him.
But we got wrapped up in the local politics. That's when I met Adriana. There was a spark, yes. But I was her Ardrin. She was to be queen. A life together just wasn't in the stars.
Poor guy. I had a feeling though, honestly.
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people.
For now.
At least for now.
See, yeah, I
Try
beat
to
to
win
it.
over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skobos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for their hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
Good point. I'll be right back 1 second.
Our spears serve Themis and her people. Mainlanders. They may be dull, they may be rude, but our queen will not have their blood on Escari hands today.
The last one dragged his sick right by my doorway.
City's safe.
Sorry about that, friends. I was muted for a second. Pet's still not working, it looks like. It's strange. We try it now that there's no dialogue.
Salutations, one. Come and don the mantle of history's champion.
Didn't mean to press this, but there's something free maybe. It usually is. Free, see? Usually.
Interesting choice.
You'll have added platinum. Yeah, it's free.
It calls to you.
Okay, I don't care. Oh, we need other stuff later. Who cares? Why can't I pick a pet? I don't understand. There, now it's working. I can only pick that one. It's like super delayed. I'm clicking it so many times and it's not registering and I'm clicking it. That's so weird. It's so strange how it's doing it. It's like barely working. Let's use the cat for this guy. Chicken's silly. It's so silly, chicken. We have this guy. We got this guy, right? Trigger reactive effects. What does that mean? He has special abilities? He actually has special abilities? That's so strange. Huh. Okay, anyways, we'll roll with the cat for now. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Okay. Firm look. We'll go for now. We'll just play for now.
Oh, thank you. You have the kindness of an angel.
These are the hands, right? Yeah. Yeah, so the city is...
But here we trade gold for service, not garbage. Take your rags elsewhere.
The city's overrun by these cultists. This is what we're learning. Oh boy, it's deeply infected with these people. This cult, whatever this Mephisto cult. But I guess they think it's Akarat. So I wonder if the followers know it's Mephisto, or they themselves are fooled.
He'd say sorry.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry for calling your dad uglier than a squid.
It's alright.
Alright, can't go that way? I want to just explore without looking at the map. I think it'd be more fun.
What she's doing. Have faith, brother.
Search for
The
the
robes fit you well. How does it feel? Like coming home.
Ah, they're indoctrinating people.
Welcome, sister.
March with us to the plaza, to the coming eclipse, to Akarat's beautiful future.
Creepy.
So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons.
Is that a warlock? It's the first warlock.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real.
That's probably a warlock.
Blood is real. And my blood bears my ancestors, angels and demons both. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Forgot about this. Let's try this. You can't see the aura. You can't really see it. Oh, dead end. Whoops, wrong way. Did anything? Nope. Alright, back this way. I thought maybe a way to climb up or something, but... Okay. Oh, what's this? Pilgrim, stitch you to the cloth of mantra, follow... Oh, love your fellows, love yourself, love rat. Is this open? Nope.
Back the way you came, traveler.
Nope.
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses.
Hmm.
The oracle was clear. A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Magic. That's the queen? Oh, we can eavesdrop, I see. Didn't see that before.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet? I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
True.
And what? And a small part of you wants to believe him. What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lake bed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
I don't think...
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times.
Investigate the irate crowd.
Hold close, your brethren, and stay steadfast against the...
I don't know if she actually believes it. I think she's just doing the safest thing right now. The only option she really has.
You have crossed seas to be with Akarat. Left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised?
She woke up.
We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart!
Do you have to investigate still? What are we investigating? Oh, there we go, there we go. We have to fight these guys?
One of Mephisto's servants. I need to fight.
Okay. I think she, like she said, the queen, there's too many zealots or followers or cultists in the city. If she upsets Akarat or the followers, it could be chaos in her city. She has to play ball for now, whether she believes him or not.
Tell me, pilgrims, what have you seen? Babies born backwards!
Rain as thick as tar!
Dead livestock falling from the sky!
It's all over the mainland and it's coming here next. But Akarat will lead us through the eclipse and into a new age.
Cool.
Damn you.
This way and down, maybe?
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
You always yell, but they're nice to me.
You're embarrassing the
Ah.
child. Come on.
Didn't you hear? She doesn't want to go back.
How dare you!
She can't really see the aura around the paladin, not as much as I would expect. Maybe that's what this is, I guess, but I thought it would be like a bigger circle than this. Oh, we leveled, nice. More talents. Okay, so we gotta put more points into something here that we like. What else do we have? Shield bash. That's the lance. Hammer. Yeah, that's that one. Spiraling hammer. What's the lance, I wonder? Let's try the lance, see what the lance is like. I'll have to put more points into stuff. Can we learn these special ones now? Can we? We can? No, not yet. 10 maybe, level 10 maybe. Or maybe when you fill this up then eventually, or maybe that's what the points are for. Let's try this lance thing. Oh, I see. That's your builder, that's your user, or you can have that one instead, or both. Let's say we don't use the lance. Can I put it into one of these? Like this? No. Guess maybe you need level 10 first. I don't know why. You have to maybe level it all the way. Blessed Shield. We don't use Blessed Shield as much. We'll use this one. Put another point there, I guess, for now. Okay. Two-handed sword. Did we get any more loot yet so far? It's upgrade? Not really. Oh, just that. Okay, keep going.
I am not ready for that.
Empty, empty. Where's Lorath? Oh, what is this? That's a cool looking enemy. Oh, it's a giant rat. Look at it. That's sick. Whoa, new models are always welcome. And it explodes. It's a giant rat that explodes more rats. That's so cool. Look, it's like Skaven is Ratman. This is Rat King. That's so neat. Oh man. This is a taste of things to come. We're in for a treat this Xpac. Yeah, we're standing in poison. Rest of us see if we can take it to the face. And we pretty much could, honestly. I want to see how tanky the paladin was.
I am not ready for that.
Again, my build is probably less than ideal. I mean, we haven't looked at the build yet, which I normally do look at builds. I'm just doing what's fun for now, and then, you know, maybe we'll build something eventually.
I need more time.
Rat Hive. The weird chanting is strange. It's like the music's sort of like chanting almost. Oh, we must have gotten a few pieces. That's an upgrade, huge. No. Okay, let's keep going. I know it's a little bit slow right now, but it's because we're sort of just getting our feet into it right now. What I noticed about Diablo is when you first start, the first time of an Xpac or something, you're so weak, you don't have Paragon levels, you don't have any gear, nothing like that, so it's so slow when you first start leveling. And then usually, by your second alt, you have stuff to give your alt. And you level faster, it's just, you have all these things, potions, and quality of life adjustments. That, the first time around is always the slowest and longest. Plus, you want to see the story, or at least I do, so that also makes it a little bit longer. You know, we're pretty tanky, but I keep trying to use so many abilities, so using those would make it even tankier, honestly. Things would probably die even faster than they were dying. Were to use the whole toolkit, which I was not doing before. It's called Faith, huh? What's this way, I wonder? Anything? It's just, it looks like it keeps going left. Oh, just dead end, okay. Just loot. Alright, we'll keep going.
I am not ready for that.
Ooh, big boss with the hot sauce.
I am not ready. I don't have enough faith.
I wonder if I can get rid of the error codes, or whatever that's called, like the error. I do not have enough faith. I need more mana to cast that ability. I think you can. You can in WoW. I can't remember if you can in Diablo though. Yeah, I imagine you can in Diablo too. Easy clap, boys. Obviously, it's very low. This is like super chill. There's no challenge here. It's not meant to be a challenge. This is the introductory quest. This is getting you started. This is normal mode, right? I wonder if when people play, they start in not normal mode. When they start a new Xpac, I wonder. Maybe they do. Maybe they start Nightmare or something. I don't know. I always start in normal. It just makes sense to start as easy as you can and work your way through it. It almost feels like doing it the other way. Sort of skip some of the content in a sense. Now, to be fair, I don't go normal, then 1, 2, 3. Whenever I can skip, I'll usually skip 1 or 2 once I start going up. Just because going literally level by level sometimes is too easy. It depends. Obviously, going from Torment 2 to 3 to 4 is different. But I think when you go from like Nightmare mode to Torment 1, or there's a few levels at the very beginning after 1 that to me seems sort of negligible, where you could sort of ignore them, just skip 1 or 2 and you wouldn't notice as much. Maybe it hurts a little bit more, but you gear up so fast. At least it used to feel that way. Maybe it's different now.
He was baiting me. What's Mephisto's game?
Oh, I didn't realize you can actually jump forward with this, or maybe not. Can you? I think I am leaping forward sometimes. Thought I was. Is there loot there I missed? No. That's cool. That's really cool. You can have this. That's neat. I love that. I don't know why sometimes the gap closes, other times it's not. Maybe you have to be close enough to close the gap. Maybe that's what it is. Sarcophagus. I just saw you could attack. I was curious what was inside, but it doesn't look like much. Okay, so we have more talents as well. I guess we'll just throw it into... Oh, we can learn one of these now. Advance weakens enemy for 4 seconds. What do these ones do? I wonder. Like this one. And faith. 7 faith. Now applies judgment. What does judgment do? How do you... I can never... That's a... No. I never remember how to see... Press control or something? Or is that Baldur's Gate? I can't remember. Alright, we'll just pick this one because it's pretty powerful. Well, the hammers... The hammer ability is also quite powerful as well. Oh, boss time. Nice. I'm shocked Lorath isn't here with us then. Maybe there wasn't a boss. That was just healing. I thought that was... Usually that's there for the boss fights. I feel like we're going to pick up our speed so much as we keep getting more gear just because we're so slow. We don't have any movement abilities. Movement speed abilities. As you play the game, as anyone that actually plays Diablo knows, it's a lot of passive increased movement speed. Which just, when you first play, even on a slower character, I imagine Paladin is probably a little bit slower and more static compared to a character like a Rogue. You still move a lot faster than this generally once you start getting higher level. Just by the, even if you're not paying attention to speed build, just the general passives that you get for increased movement speed, just make it a little bit, feel a little bit snappier when moving through dungeons than this. Sort of Tokyo drifting around corners. On Rogue especially, it's crazy.
So near.
I do. I do.
Oh, talk to him. If Mephisto sent you to bait me, he sent you to die.
No. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us. He will make us new.
What are we gonna fight? What's gonna show up? Sick. Is it gonna be a mini Mephisto fight, maybe? Ooh, this guy's new looking. How sick is he? Cool. He looks awesome. Sort of looks like a Resident Evil mini boss. Oh, nice. We dodged that. Easy, boys. Yeah, we got hit by that, but we're alright. Sort of just there's lots of healing potions, so I'm just sort of taking it to the face. Because we can. We have so much healing. There's potions there. It's not that sketchy. Easy, boys. We got a new thing right here. This, look. Is that a one-hander? Two-hander? No, not happening. That is a one-hander, right? Yep. New shield, love it. Nothing rudimentary about that if it's new, and it's better. New gloves, love to see it. We're gonna sell stuff soon. Okay. We looted this. Unlocks 3 charm slots. We also got one of these, physical resistance. So this one, so I see, this just gives us 3 charm slots. This one gives us 2+ to all stats plus 3 charm slots. Right. See, that's why I had a feeling something like that would happen. So, okay, what happens if we pull this out and we have no charm slots available? Does it kick them out, I wonder? They just don't become active, I guess. There. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm sorry, these systems, these new systems, I was a little bit afraid it was going to be a little bit overwhelming because they throw so much at you at once, but they don't. They give it to you in piecemeal, which is great because I'm too stupid to. I don't have the excuse of kids to call myself a dad gamer. I'm just a terrible at gaming. So I'm a dad gamer without any kids. So I'm grateful that this game is easy for idiots like me. Hey, I don't know if I've ever seen my character in a cinematic like that before. Maybe once before. How sick do I look, by the way? How royal and regal do I look? If you need someone to protect you against the evil of Mephisto, it's my guy. My guy is that guy.
Prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Yikesors, boys. This ain't gonna be good.
Adriana.
Hey, there he is. The man of the hour.
Adriana.
Laura? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
What? Why would Lorath come out of nowhere to say this? Why? You haven't seen him in so long. What benefit does he have?
You once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now,
oh man.
onto my stage.
How sick is he?
Thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man.
Lorath is more than a man.
And men are just so small.
Is he gonna stab the queen? It's gonna cut back to the queen, isn't it? It's gonna cut back to the queen. That's gonna be the queen looking over him, isn't it? Cut to queen. Because he breeds hate. Oh my god, what a villain! What a villain! And now they're gonna hate Lorath, and it's gonna breed resentment to him and more faith into Akarat. Bro, cinema. This is bananas.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate.
Flows, let the hate flow through you.
No more.
Bro, there's... I was shocked that she got killed so early, I'll be honest, just because she seems like a significant character. There was so much hype about her so far that I was surprised to see that, but... The brilliance of this. This is the brilliance. First God giveth, then God taketh away, essentially, is what this is. He's the one that causes the destruction, then he cleans it up for you to show you that he's the hero. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy.
This is the best villain I think they've written in I don't know how long. It's been a long time, honestly.
My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate.
Hi Vanilla, it's nice to see you. How are you?
And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
Diablo storylines are all great. There's lots of iconic characters, but I honestly believe that this Mephisto, because he's so manipulative, I think that's why it's so good. I think like a manipulative character like Odin. Sorry to bring up God of War every time we stream, but the reason why Odin was such a great villain, not just in God of War, but just period, is because he wasn't strong. He wasn't strong-arming you. He wasn't overpowered. He was sort of, but that's not... He shined because of his manipulation. The way he was able to trick people. Thor was more of a brute. Odin, he worked his tendrils into you, sort of like a slow-acting poison. And what it does is it breeds mistrust. And that is... It creates paranoia. It's just brilliant evil. It makes for such good storytelling, because then you sort of have the scenario of The Thing. If you know what The Thing is, John Carpenter's The Thing. There was one before that, but the John Carpenter one is the most famous, I would say, where you're trapped you're stuck in a place in Antarctica, and one of your crewmates is infected with the alien, and it spreads by getting close to other people, and you don't know which one is infected. Because it looks like you, and it's trying to get close to you. Of course, everybody's scared. Everybody wants to group up. They say, don't leave me alone. But they're all going to say that, including the alien. So there's just this... Everybody has this paranoia about each other. And that's sort of what Mephisto's doing now. It's just... It's such a good... It's so good for a villain. It's multifaceted. That's why. It's not just like, I'm evil, I'm going to destroy the world, I just want power. It's way more complicated than that. I'm happy to hear you're doing fine. That's wonderful news. So now what's happening is Lorath was the one person who was against him and said, this is sketchy. This is all... It's all going to lead poorly. Like, this is not good, and didn't trust him. And now they're kicking him out. So now the belief in Mephisto is going to grow, because the one naysayer has now been kicked out.
Leave him be.
And the reason why this works so well is because they all follow the queen. And the fact that the queen died and was resurrected means the queen's faith is unwavering now, and they will just trust in their queen. Bro, I mean, like, this last Xpac, the story was good, and even the base game, the story was good. This blows it out of the water.
My queen alone, that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say.
To be fair, though, I think honestly, I felt like the story went like this. From the base game, it was okay. Then the first X-Pack, Vessel of Hatred, I think it was pretty damn good. And it just got even better now. It's a pretty good trajectory.
We came here as
Not a lot of people play these games for the story, though, which I understand.
That was Mephisto's game. To pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
So what are you up to today, Vanilla? Oh, fishing. I heard about fishing. I was watching a dev interview. I'm not going to get used to that. I'm not going to get used to the overlay map, but it's really nice, the overlay map. I was watching a dev interview. Not a dev interview. It was a YouTuber interviewing a guy that writes guides for, I think, rogues. And I'm pretty sure they mentioned fishing. And they didn't go too much into it. He just sort of asked, you excited about fishing? He said, I don't know a whole lot about it. But, yes, they did add Paladin and Warlock. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. Is that something Path of Exile did? Something Path of Exile does, which I'm so jelly for, is they have, not that I'm like pay to play skins or whatever. I don't love that idea, but just the idea that they even thought to do this. They gave the druid a few different skins. So instead of just being a bear or a wolf, you can look like an alligator, you can look like some other stuff, an anteater, who knows what else you look like. It sucks because druids, and this is a problem in a lot of games, shapeshifters are often stuck looking the same. And a lot of these games, you're putting in hundreds of hours, 200 plus hours into. So it would be cool to have some variety when you're mostly looking at the same skin all the time. It'd be cool to be able to change or the variation of your bear or your wolf, much like all the other players do. Almost everyone else changes their transmog all the time. Even in God of War, we love transmog. Like, I love transmog, so I thought it was cool, Path of Exile, at least for the bear or the other forms. They gave him like dragon and other stuff as well. It's pretty cool. But unrelated to the skill set, there's just an aesthetic that you can put on it to make it look like I think a crocodile, which is pretty cool. I wish we'd get something like that eventually. I don't know.
I saw he was. I walked right into his trap. This is how he wants me.
I've played a long time.
Panicked with the blood of my.
They added Warlock to Diablo 2, I think, recently as well, which everybody was freaking out about. Because after, like, how long has the game been out for? Like 30 plus years? And all of a sudden they finally added a new class.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done.
I don't know, it's 30 years old. It's like 25 years old or something. It's an old game, Diablo 2, isn't it? Didn't it come out in like the late 90s? Or am I crazy?
Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far.
So we're finding the Oracle now. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd have to find the Oracle. Okay, so what do we unlock now? These new talents trees are interesting. Falling star. Soar into the air. Soar into the air. Surround yourself with shields of the light, taunting close enemies. Ah, you actually have a taunt now. Rally forth, generating 16 faith, gaining movement speed. Neat. So that increases your deck because you feel a bit static. Charge with your shield and push enemies back. That's like the druid charge. That would feel probably pretty what I'm used to. Surround yourself with shield. That sounds cool. I want to see this one for a second. This sounds like that Elden Ring. You could try both. Let's put one and one of the others to see them both. There's an Elden Ring weapon, Vike's Spear, I think, and it sort of sounds like this. Yeah, it's sort of like Vike's Spear. That's weird. That's very strange. Does it do it? What is this one? That's just a shield. Very cool. That's like a druid ability. The druid has something like this too. So is it where you point your let's see. Let's put it here, all the way over here, and see if we fly all the way over there. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's a pretty cool ability. Wow, I wonder how functional it is. But it's cool. Let's roll with this craziness for now, and then we'll put more points into the hammer next. But at least we have our moves filled out for now. This is probably an awful, chaotic build, going in every possible direction with no coherency at all. But it's silly and looks cool for now, so let's keep rolling with it for now. And we're not going to stick with this. It feels wonky, but it just looks cool.
I've no money, see?
I never played Pally, so I don't even know how long we'll actually play Pally for. Watch my main now, the Xpac, but
just outside the capital.
I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with Warlock. I'm excited for Necro though. I heard. So this one dude writes the guides for Necro. I think he said first off, the priests are permanent, and you can have like 30-something minions. And I think that's the lower scale. I said the smaller scale of minion builds are 30-something minions, and if you want to keep scaling, you scale past that. They said, from my understanding, the devs finally heard players want lots of minions. They're okay with not being attacking themselves, specifically for a minion build. They just love the idea of just unfathomable armies. I believe they said it was more like Diablo 2, which, if I remember correctly, I think you did have quite a bit of skeletons, right? You could just, or am I misremembering? But I didn't play very much. I didn't have a very good computer. I played it at my friend's house. I just remember raising skeletons, if I remember correctly. But they said that this time around, the minion builds are going to be way more in numbers than they used to be. So I'm excited to play Necro, because Necro was the first one we fell in love with when we played this game.
But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temes. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here.
What spec is it against wolves? Was that the druids, I wonder? Maybe it might have been the druids. That would make sense. Because I was thinking like, it'd be cool with minions, with the idea of minions, it'd be cool if the druids could have like a wolf pack kind of build. But I think they do have wolf. Or unless that's someone else that summons wolves. But it would make sense if it was the druids. Oh, it's gonna explode.
Speaking of Amazon.
Nice. Explodes that one, which explodes that, which explodes that, those, right? Yeah.
What would have been the patrols? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen?
Okay.
Sheer numbers.
Easy.
That's how the dullards got her. I see anchors up ahead.
Yeah, do we have a pet out? We have a pet out. Okay, good. I forgot about that. We have a pet out. I gotta remember my mitigation if we even need to use it really, but... Ooh. That's new. That's cool. These guys, so far at least, they seem... If I were to guess... I imagine the Paladin is probably a very tanky, AoE heavy spec. Sort of passive damage with probably a lot of active mitigation or self-healing. If I were to guess, but that to me seems like the ideal Paladin class fantasy.
Damn thing should be ablaze.
And just based on some of the talents that I see, I have that's where I would expect it to go, but who knows? What brought you to Skovos before? Was it not the girl? The queen? Tyrael.
Me, him, and Dolan. We were going to rebuild the Heraldric Order. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Made some damn good friends. Adriana, for one. Maybe things would have turned out different if I'd stayed.
I may have figured something out, by the way, Vanilla. I'll send you a message on Discord after, if you're there.
Who wouldn't be? But trust me when I say words aren't going to fix the mess I made. So leave it, please. I'll be alright. Always am, in the end. It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders.
Oh, more fighting. Ooh, big boy! The reason why I was surprised that people thought it was spoilery to talk about Lilith or say Lilith is probably involved is because if you paid attention to the very first game, the base game before there was any DLC,
I am not ready.
One of the first things we learned from the very beginning, that's why it doesn't make it seem like a spoiler to me, is that Lilith's blood is in us. The reason why we keep getting a lot of these hallucinations or we see the flower petals when other people can't see it. We've communicated to Lilith before. I think everybody in Sanctuary is part of her kin or her kid, but I think us specifically, have a much deeper connection to her.
Not far now.
It's sort of always been the case. So that's why I was surprised that some people were like, "Oh, it seems weird and spoilery to be talking about Lilith." It's like I thought that was strange. I don't even think anything about it was really hidden, to my knowledge. Unless I'm misremembering, I thought it was pretty out in the open from the very beginning.
This eclipse,
sort of the origin story almost.
It's an omen. The heavens shifted, and people suffer. So it has always been.
I don't even think when I say origin story, I originally meant of Diablo 4, But not even that. Now that I think about it, what's interesting is we discovered this, and we didn't even click it, I don't think. Normally you'd have to click it to activate it. Now I think they changed it where you step over it, you discover it automatically. That's a pretty cool quality of life change. But originally I thought it was the origin story of Diablo 4. But thinking about it, I think if you go as far back as Diablo 1, they'll tell you, I believe, the way Sanctuary was started, I think, was Lilith and Tyrael, I believe, created Sanctuary, right? And everybody in it. They were the creators of Sanctuary, which would imply we come from them, right? We're of their kin. If we're their children, if everybody of Sanctuary is Lilith and Tyrael's kids, it would make sense that then we are, like, have part of them in us, or like we're part of them, right? We're all family technically. Unless I'm missing something, but they're sort of our creators in a sense.
Keep your helmet on, yes?
Which is why I think it's funny that if that's the case, and they created us and everything that's here, they created pigeons. That's silly. Why would you create like pigeons and raccoons and cats? That's silly.
Torrent of hatred. A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light our only hope. The images are getting stronger. Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last.
This is the oracle we have been trying to find this whole time. So before we talk to her, we're going to talk to Lorath, see what he has to say. Oh, he spoke about her, okay. Alright, now we will talk to the oracle.
I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You see,
Oh, the spear. We're doing this for the spear. Right.
I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still, and will forevermore, to you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
Wait, you don't mean...
It's time to wake her. Come with me to the sanctum.
Lilith, huh? That's where we're waking up?
Hold on.
I cannot do that here.
She wants to waken Lilith.
Yeah.
Is she mad? Look, I've been there, weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damned tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Nerel died.
But we're closer than we've ever been because of it.
To lose you too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
If I remember correctly, we used Mephisto, I think, to beat Lilith before, right? No, is that not right? I thought Mephisto, we sided with Mephisto to help us beat Lilith. And then he ended up being the big baddie instead. Or maybe it was, to fight, Anarius, was it? Is that his name, maybe?
Without the draft, the visions are starved things. You step into my shadow.
Alright, we're going to put more points into the... I think the hammer, because the hammer's quite strong. Blessed hammer spirals out. Yes, sir. 15 is crazy. 15. Oh, side quests. We're going to skip the side quests for now, because I'm going to lose the main story here. So let's just gun the main story, go through the whole way through the main story, and then we'll pick up the side quests later, because I don't want to lose sight of what's going on. There's a lot of moving pieces and stuff, and it'd be fun to get this campaign done.
Blue feathers, broken wings, eyes plucked out, but singing.
7 arms, drowning the sun in blood. An island, veiled in a fog of lies. A falling star, blazing like a torch in the night.
Hmm. So that's Mephisto taking over. Well, why does he want to block out the sun? Is that what she's describing?
Walking on the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar. Not my fondest memory.
Or all the seers, old women? How do you gain your powers?
Oh, do you wish to learn our ways? They are costlier than you might think. Time flies from those who bend its rhythms. We give up decades of our lives, pieces of our bodies, to see as we do. We rarely live past 30. I had half as many wrinkles this time last year.
Wow.
And Sierra there, why, she was a good 3 fingerwoods taller.
Damn, dude. Oh, more.
The first oracle was swallowed by a great serpent, so the legends say. In its belly, she glimpsed 1,000 futures.
So they carved this. It's not a real snake.
The language of omens. And so from that day forward, all oracles would dwell in the belly of the serpent.
Hmm. Cool. All right, that's.
Ancestors of fate, we remember all you sacrificed to protect Skovos. We remember the weight of the prophecy you bore.
Marks of the past, the oracles, each one unique in its way, etched below each mask the date of the oracle's reign. They were rarely more than 15 years old. Wow, they're quite young, so they live and die pretty quick. Then came a spear of light. That's the spear we needed. Pierce hatred's heart. So this is what we're going for. We're going for the spear. This is the only thing we believe that can kill Mephisto. I saw a wise man with 7 arms down, the sun in hatred's blood, an island veiled in fog. That's what she spoke about just now.
Where she is. Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even.
Mm-hmm.
What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I mean, you're gonna die anyways, I think, honestly, so...
I know, but we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul.
See, that makes sense.
Where hatred's daughter lurks.
If you're really set on this, I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go in without a plan. Skovos was Lilith's home once. Mention it to her. If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that. Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
If Lilith is in us,
Come,
then wouldn't
I've only ever seen it in dreams.
wouldn't Tyrael also be in us? I would imagine. Because it's mother and father, technically, right?
Look. Do you see her?
It's cool. You see all these cinematics now with your character. I love it. Oh, it's so cool, man. I love the cinematics. These in-game cinematics. Here we go. Ooh, is that our heart? Can't go that way yet. What's this? Blood petal? First blood petal. Follow the next blood petal. Follow the next blood petal. It's like James Woods. Ooh, piece of blood petal. Ooh, piece of blood petal. Urn. Destroy the urns. We're carrying something. We should probably take this to the the door or something to open it. Your voice and your blood whispers.
Where are you?
Another one. Battle of Bloods. Keep going. Do we jump? Nope. Take it back. Go back to the door, I guess.
Ready for that.
It's nice she gives us a speed boost at least. That's cool. Gross.
I know you're there. Speak to me. Lilith.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I thought I had an emote in Twitch where when you type in mommy, I think Lilith comes up. I could be wrong.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
It might be all caps. Maybe mommy in all caps, and I think it's a gif of Lilith coming up.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
There's no way. She's not egocentric, where she's like, you screwed me, so I'm not gonna help you. Her main goal, I think, is to kill Mephisto, her father.
Be gone.
Oof, this is
Talk to me.
this low for the duration.
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one
Right here?
chance
Right here?
and no more.
Yeah.
Approach.
It's weird to see her cordial. She's been cordial with us before, but Mephisto sort of was as well at the beginning, because I think he was too weakened to not be, much like she is now. Hey, there she is. Cool. A paladin of all people coming to her is the funniest thing.
Lilith. Your father.
It's cool to see your characters. I've not seen them do stuff like this before.
You laid his path.
Your father walks Scovos.
Scovos.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me.
Fun.
If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Scovos?
Fragments of memory. You're gonna be like,
Gathers the masses. His sheep to herd.
so they're giving you a TLDR right now.
Silences those who know him best.
Yeah. Do you have the DLC vanilla? If I may ask.
To the pools of creation.
I know you said you haven't played in a while. I didn't know if you bought it ahead of time or something.
That is not your concern.
All of it is my concern. I came to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Scovos, you did not care. Something about these pools frightens you. I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
Sorry, one sec.
You hear that?
Oh boy, here's something.
You are being hunted. Oh, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
Oops, sorry, one sec. Okay, we fight this thing? Yeah, we fight this thing, okay. I remembered to add drops just now to Twitch chat, so there's that. Did I just teleport out by accident? Should I click the thing? Please tell me to teleport out. I clicked it, I think.
You're back. And still yourself.
What happened?
Demons. Here, in this sanctum.
There's more coming.
Combat! More combat! The one thing that I must say is it's a very slow opening. I'm not complaining, it's great world building and storytelling, but I'm surprised how little combat there's been compared to just following Lorath around or cinematics. Not complaining. I love it. If anybody loves it, it's me that loves it, but I feel like the average player is just give me some action and don't stop. I hope I'm wrong. I mean, they put so much effort into the story that I hope I'm wrong, but I just have this idea that most people are super. Just give me the meat right now, meat and potatoes right now. I don't want to wait.
He felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
Reach the signal brazier.
I am not ready for that.
We do have a talent point to use.
Go for the tall ones with the robes. Invokers. They empower the rest.
This big boy right here.
I'm low on faith. I am not ready for that.
I got so much health. Oh my god, we're so slow. Alright, not an upgrade. Keep going. Oh, two guys. We jump at him? Yep. Nice. Close the gap a little bit. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it looks sick. Ooh, we got a new shield, I think. It'll be an upgrade, I think. Okay. More enemies. It's cool just to be able to like speed up a little bit too. But I'm probably gonna fight a big guy. Yeah. Or no, two of them. Guy's getting wrecked though. Oh my god.
I need more faith.
There it is. Set the fire.
Easy. Now we light the brazier.
Good.
Now we gotta defend ourselves. Yeah, survive the assault. These paladins feel like they're gonna be so. Every class is super heavy AoE, but these guys feel exceptionally AoE heavy. I feel like. Ooh, Hellgate. Cool. I'm honestly surprised it took them this long to have paladins. You think paladins would be the most obvious choice all the time in Diablo before anything else. You feel like if one class never changed, it would always be a paladin, just because it's the most anti-evil thing. The most anti-demon thing you could think of is a paladin. I would say even more than a priest. I would say the difference is like a priest is a character that uses the light to help fight against evil. But I would say a paladin is like a religious zealot. They're almost crazy to the point where they would even do things that some people would consider unethical or almost evil. But in their perspective, they're like space marines, where they're so focused on the light or their faith or whatever it is that they lack compassion almost, in my opinion, because they're so driven by the code of the light, where sometimes civilians got to die for the greater good. I think a priest wouldn't think like that. I think a priest cares more about the individual civilian. I think a paladin is more driven. They're sort of like warriors of light almost. Versus the demons are the opposite. The warriors of the dark or the evil.
Can you see the sun in the sky? Can't you just tell me what it is? How it came to be, where it's going? I see, I intuit, I guess, but I do not claim to know fate's course. In a way, I'd
foreseen it, and other horrors like it. Skovos sinking into a sea of blood. My sisters ripping me limb from limb. Adriana, dead at the hands of a loved one. Mephisto had meddled with my other visions. Why not this one too? But that is his way. Confusion, misdirection. By the time I knew for sure, it was too late to prevent it.
So she's gonna die when she's like 30. I wonder what it is about what these oracles do that make them only live to like 15 or 30. Something about this, the connection, like, must decay their mind or something, that they have such a short lifespan.
I am dozens of bodies, some aching, some soaring, some...
There you go, that's why, I guess. That's why.
This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
So maybe this the vessel died, the meat body dies, but their soul moves on. The flesh vessel? Is that what they call it?
We should return to the safety of the sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
I want a big, sexy, glowing sword. That's what I want. Just big old, funky-looking armor and a big old flaming sword.
This Morlu attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Skovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually, if she wants to see this place safe.
Yep. Reach your destination. You're gonna have to fight this guy really quick.
I need more time. I'm low on faith.
Okay. Oh, Buckler. It's probably new. That was a new enemy too. That guy that was like, what was that guy's name? I loved him. Scyther. He looked like Scyther, the Pokemon. The way he was doing his slash looked like Scyther's slash. I always thought Scyther was such a cool Pokemon.
I need more time.
My battle list isn't disconnected right now. I'm offline. I'm not logged in. How are we online if we're not logged in? That doesn't make sense. Just got our first achievement for the DLC.
I need more time. I need more time.
This thing is Dunzo. Oh, got another axe. We're gonna have to do an inventory check after. We're close.
I need time to do that.
To probably being full, and we probably have a few upgrades since then. Oh, there's two more here, but we only need the one, it looks like. That slam, that Vike's War, I think it's Vike's War Spear is the name of the Elden Ring weapon.
Signal horn.
That Vike's War Spear ability is really sick. In this game, I mean.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, Goblin! Our first Goblin! No way!
I need more time.
Get him! Got our first Goblin! Our first Legendary! Ah, what is it? Boots! We got boots! Nice. And so the hunt for the greatest armor begins. The endless hunt for the greatest armor begins. Continuous treadmill of grinding gear.
Gird yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest.
Yeah, I'll be back 1 second. Shall we continue? Shall we continue?
Just the two of you?
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
Fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seems word hasn't spread yet.
You do not belong here!
I need more time. I don't have enough faith. I am not ready for that.
Every time he says that, I think that song, I'm all out of faith, this is how I feel. That song? What song is that? I know the song, I know the lyrics, I don't know what song that is.
Mephisto could conquer a nation with this many Morlu. Instead, he's using them to keep you from Lilith. Smells like fear to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's afraid of whatever... So this is what I don't understand. I'm gonna have to look into this, maybe? What is the point of Mephisto creating Lilith? If he... Why would you create something that can then destroy you? I don't know. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... What reminds me of this is... What reminds me of these stories is sort of like the Greek tales, Greek mythology. And what's fascinating about Zeus is Zeus was a terrible father to all of his kids and to his wives and everyone else. But he kept having kids. But he was almost fearful that he would be usurped at some point, it seemed like. But he kept having kids. And you have to wonder, if you're so fearful of being usurped, why would you keep having kids that could potentially usurp you? But I think, and this is what makes it so fascinating,
There must be a ritual site nearby.
I think of these characters as...
We can put an end to this.
is the word omnipotent. It's possible for them to make mistakes. They're godly in nature. They see all. They know all. They've seen every possibility. Every decision they make is made calculated to work in their favor. But I think the truth is, and the reason why Greek mythology works so well and why it's so brilliant, is because these characters, which are far more superior to man, still possess human-like qualities and flaws. Because in the end of the day, the one ruler in which even the ruler of existence cannot escape are the laws of nature. And as powerful as Zeus is, as powerful as Odin is, the one thing that is more powerful than all of them is nature at its essence. And the need to breed and create and fear of death, apparently. Fear of losing power, ego. These are things that are like ingrained in a lot of the gods, which feel like very human-like qualities. So in regards to why Mephisto would have Lilith, if he could be usurped and he's afraid of losing that power, why would he do it? I think because in the end of the day, he's powerless to the pull of whether it's breeding or just evolution in the form of maybe like passing on his genetics, like not his gene, but you know, his power, whatever it is. I don't know. Because he's immortal, so like why have kids? Like what are you experiencing that for? What's the point of Lilith? Is she gonna help you rule? Is that what it is? You need more power, so you're creating kin to help you rule? Maybe you're not strong enough on your own, so if you create a clone of yourself, maybe it'll help you rule? I'm not sure. I think Diablo, though, was the biggest baddie, right? Mephisto is beneath him, I think.
That is done. Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on, let's get out of here and find.
That's a two-handed sword, and it looks sick. It looks absolutely sick. Look how cool that looks. But I gotta use my shield, so we can't do it. We have a new sword though. Oh, it's a two-handed sword. Damn it. One-handed. We got a new shield though. That's a cool looking shield. It's more bulky looking, which is what we wanted. We gotta sell some stuff. Desperado. That's two-hander. Two-hander. That's two-hand. I got a ring. That's it. Okay. Gotta salvage this stuff. Was I supposed to talk to Lorath really quick? Fuck. Did I exit before I talked to him? I think I did. I need to speak to him. I can probably talk to him outside or teleport back. Oh, we can talk to him right there. Whoops.
Trail of Lilith's petals.
I can't see.
So we skipped the dialogue, unfortunately.
But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where
exciting.
Her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the petals lead.
Yes, we're gonna see what the petals lead. Just a second. We unlocked a bunch of new talents we haven't messed around with yet, so we should see what's here. We have that one. We have that one. So what's down here now? What do we have? Condemn. Harness the light and pull enemies in, stunning them. Enshroud your enemies in the light, dazing them for 2 seconds. Consecration. We actually do have consecration as an actual ability. Bathe in light for 6 seconds, healing you and allies. Fun. Spear of the heavens. Rain down 4 heavenly spears. That sounds neat. Okay, let's... Purify sounds cool. Condemn sounds sick too. Let's try consecration. And let's lose one of these. Let's lose Aegis. And we'll use consecration instead. And let's put more points into... Oh, we missed one here. We grab this one. Here, Holy Light Aura. Right, what's this? Oh, this is the auras. Okay. We'll put more points into our Blessed Hammer, because the hammer's quite strong. There. Put the rest of the points in the hammer, because I like the hammer. Hammer's quite a bit strong. Let's look at our consecration. We have B to bring it up. Here, skill assignment. Right here. What's it do? Let's see how it looks. Ooh, oh, so you stand in it, though. So it is like, it's like the legit consecration we know. It's like the Paladin World of Warcraft consecration. That's cool. I like that. Very cool. Alright. It's got a long cooldown, though. So it's good for boss fights. I wonder if, and there probably is, some kind of ability or weapon or something where it follows you. Instead of being stagnant, there's probably a weapon or legendary or something that you can use where when you cast it, it's on your character.
Cold.
Because right now it's like traps. Right now it's like rogue traps. Or curses or hexes, I guess, that necromancers have, right? Oh, she went this way.
Time to do that. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. Watch your height in that.
Ooh, another cinematic maybe? I should switch my mount after to something more regal and paladin looking. God, I gotta sell stuff. I should have sold before we did this, but we're like pretty much here. I can't do wardrobe water in here, no problem. Oh, can we? Did it?
You yet live.
I need answers.
We can. Okay, let's quickly do this. What's very regal and paladin looking? That looks sick. It's a shame we can't. Oh, I forgot it's bugged, sort of. It's sort of weird and bugged. I gotta do like this to bring it up. Just color difference, I see. We don't have as many mounts as I thought we did. We had a whole bunch of horses. Oh, they're down here. That's why horses are different. There we go. Yeah, it's a cool one, but it's more necro. It's not. That maybe is paladin. What is that? What is this? That's so bizarre. That's super paladin. How paladin is that? That's weird. We'll ride this. This seems like a very paladin steed. Do we have armor for this boy? We do. We have quite a few armor sets, actually. Ooh, that's not paladin-y. That's so cool looking. It's very druid. We might use that for druids. That feels very paladin. That's paladin. It's druid, too. It's funny it says druid because it looks very paladin. That's very paladin, too, though. That's a druid one. It's one we looked at before. Yeah, we'll roll with this one. That's Pally Mount, 100%. What's this? Reliquary of Decadence? No, that's the furthest thing from Paladin, I think. Maybe like a flag feels very Paladin. It's a Herodrum flag? Banner of War, yeah. We'll do the banner, I think. Bruce Banner. That's pretty sick, though. Some of these things you can have are pretty sick. I love you can Frostmourne. Okay, we'll roll with this. Roll with this. Very, very Paladin looking. Save. Yeah, we don't have much armor yet, though. What is this place?
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well.
What do you see in your sleep?
Precious little. I saw the temple. Wilted petals on weeping stone. I saw an old man, cowering in sweat-stained robes. I saw a river of blood and tar. I saw my son. And I saw you. But that is all.
Like it or not, we're allies now. If pools are important, you must tell me what they are.
No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all.
She's not wrong.
I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father?
Ages ago, you gave your children a blade forged by your own hand.
Who told you this?
Neyrelle. She believed it could cut Mephisto deeper than any mere blade. And I believe she was right.
Yes. Yes, she was. Vernard's child could see what mine could not. Follow.
What is this place? I know she won't tell us. Like, is it her dream, or?
It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us.
She's gonna make more. Yeah. She's gonna open something up for us. That's cool. That's cool. She does that.
So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life.
Pretty. Wow. So this is like her memories. It's like inside her consciousness.
I am no longer a child, and I have learned the cost of
My Rathma.
Ma, are you kidding? He's back! Oh my god.
A weapon to live without fear.
Is he gonna be back?
He rejected it.
Oh my god. I didn't know she had two different colored eyes.
But
Heterochromia?
if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign.
And if we don't, it'll be a reign of chaos.
The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely. And he broke it.
Rathma
I've
did?
not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish.
Just rubber banding, what's happening? What's this way? Well, that's just, I see this is dialogue, would keep going if you want, but this is if you want to see it, I guess.
The blade was my promise. That I would give all of myself to protect him. To protect our home. Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
See? Mommy. What's the other way, I wonder? That's where the quest is. What's this way? Probably dead end, but is there anything there, I wonder? No?
This is not my memory.
It is mine.
Ooh, that's cool. So there is Easter egg stuff. We could have done that before, I wonder. Shit.
This is where you were fed my blood. How did it feel to take me into you?
You know what you were doing when you wrote that.
Such thinking is caustic to life, because it is so close to the truth.
True,
This very
true.
thought, this terrible realization. It is why I made Sanctuary. I did not. My children were flailing in the dark with what little I gave them. I have always been charmed by the strange intuitions of humanity.
Okay, yeah, we can talk to this is us.
Let us leave this place. All that matters is the blade.
The low humming, the rattle of the wagon wheels, it echoes in your soul always. I wonder if we could have gone, easy for me to say, I wonder if we could have gone elsewhere before. And we missed some opportunities for lore because we were doing this quest. Well, I can do this again, another character, which is fine, but I wonder. The bonus signal smoke spills from its marrow. You can smell the heavy musk of rot.
I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
Scales are opalescent, mirror-like. Huh. And for a moment you could swear you see something moving behind you. Creepy. Can't talk to him, right? No. Just that. Yeah. Okay.
Why did he refuse you?
For the same reason you did. He hated me.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
Countless bodies, angels, demons, all of them torn apart, burned from the inside. This is Lilith's work.
I need more time.
You knew Nerel's mother. Did she ever talk to you about her daughter?
Oh, yes. Vinard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The way the candlelight would shine in her eyes. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame? It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you
Fate
doom him
worse than
to a
death.
fate worse than death.
Interesting. What does that do, I wonder?
The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his.
Where is the void, I wonder? What's in the void, right? One sec. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. I'm just closing BattleNet because it's being weird. I just want to see what the fuck's going on with BattleNet. I don't understand why it's... I don't know. Some say the blade is the spear of light. Are they right? You said the dagger was sculpted out of your own bone. You could have made another? Hmm.
Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Ruthma, shivering on the ground.
Do not recite ancient magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
The words came in great,
Isn't that C.S. Lewis?
waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words had become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us. You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve?
Yes, definitely,
No.
probably.
This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing.
Hmm.
Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
The wind stills.
Something is wrong.
Someone's gonna jump us?
Stay here.
Probably gonna get jumped or something.
Damn it.
Or not. Alright, guess we go back this way then. That's where we came from, so it's this way.
I can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass.
Bouncing Crash.
I am not ready for
You
that.
felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered.
So there's this. What's this? An urn. Oh. There's bonus. Nice. For exploration. Alright, do we have any upgrades? Upgrade? That's two-handed. Nothing. Nope. It's two-handed? Yeah. Alright, so we're good. Gotta throw stuff out soon, because we're running out of space. We have to find a vendor soon. The quests have been non-stop. Okay. Why do we jump across? What's the point of jumping across that, I wonder? Is there something back there we could have missed? Maybe? Let's check. Back here? Nothing? Something? Oh, no. Just a little interesting. Almost seems like there's gonna be a memory hidden there or something, but... This game generally wants to just take one track, but... I was impressed to see there was some more content if you were to go the other way.
I told you to stay put.
It's Mephisto, isn't he? He's trying to find you.
My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
Ooh, Sightless Eye. Take this out? So.
The art of prophecy is a bit like poetry. One pisses into a pond and sees what truths can be wrought.
I love it.
Maybe when Rathma saw the blade, the light hit the water in a certain way. What matters is the damn thing exists. What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Neyrelle was right.
I never doubted her, but what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrelle believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost.
So my question is, what's in the Void? Where is the Void? Who controls the Void?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
To Lycander then. I'll make ready.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh no, don't say that, friend. This is one plot that can't be understood. Come what may, I won't let you face it alone.
Look, man, I don't know what else we would do.
We danced, as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary?
Should we put more points? Do we have a new talent tree to unlock yet? Not yet. Consecration's a really long cooldown. I guess we'll just throw it into this one so this does more damage, I guess, for now.
I need more time.
Item temporary unlocked. Bro, okay, before we do this, can I teleport somewhere else so I can, like, sell stuff? This is crazy. Let's go here first. We're so close to where we need to be, though. Anyway, I see we're so close to where we need to be, quest-wise. Is this a city, I wonder? If this is a city, we can sell stuff here.
Oh no. Lycander's forest is as old as creation. It's always felt like a place frozen in time. Not like this.
It's pretty damn close. We'll teleport there and we'll come right back. I want to sell stuff. I want to repair. So. Well, I'm sorry today. It's so short stream-wise compared to... I got on a lot later. I was dealing with some stuff before stream, but I'm hoping maybe we can do tomorrow, even if it's a short one, just to make up for it. It'd be fun to play a little more Diablo, and we're definitely doing Thursday, which is exciting. And Thursday we'll be able to start much, much sooner. Much, much earlier than today, for sure. Thankfully. So it'll be a much longer stream, definitely. Alchemist. Where's the healing dude? You. Can we upgrade our potion yet or not yet? Does it only happen at 60?
Stories behind those scars.
That's just a heal. You can't upgrade it yet. I thought it was the alchemist that would upgrade potions, but... Bounty hunter? Oh, you can do bounty hunters now. Subo, we can have him. That's cool.
I will not let you.
It's this. I forgot all about this system. Yeah, Subo was good. You can do reinforcement now. There's our friend. Higher reinforcement. Shield charge, ground slam. Do ground slam, and we'll put it on, I guess, shield, I guess. This is the Purveyor of Curiosities. We sold everything already, right? We repaired. Yeah, we sold, didn't even have to repair, it looks like. Alright, let's continue. We'll keep going. We'll keep on keeping on. We already got the thing for that, so we can just go. We can just go.
I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
Look at that, it's Big Ogre or something. What is this?
Time to do that.
Gargantuan Beast. Neat. So many new enemies, this Xpac. That's really cool.
These brambles, big bloody bastards, aren't they? Very poisonous. Adriana told me to spot them ages ago. A stray one here or there was ugly enough on its own back then, but now, damn stuff is everywhere. What happened here?
Gnarls, branches growing within, light growing within, nothing can cut through this growth. It's funny, they're coming alive, the brambles.
The parasitic gave me a nasty rash once. Adriana got a good laugh out of it. Hate to think what it'd do to me now.
Bro, imagine 800, that's crazy. That's insane.
These ones, they've got the stink of demons, don't they?
I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That's why I don't gamble, honestly. Gambling, to me, I can't speak for everyone. Some people really enjoy it, but for me, the highs of winning are way lower than the lows of losing, for me. When I win, it's like, alright, about time. That was sketchy. I didn't like that adrenaline rush. When I lose, it's just, it's painful. How's it not gambling?
I need time to do that.
Like, sports betting feels like gambling to me. Gambling, I just thought, is like the idea of like leaving things to chance and letting money on, putting money on the line. Or putting something on the line. Just leaving something to chance.
Did Mephisto do this?
I mean... So betting, I'll say I'm against betting. Like sports betting. It feels like it's still chance though, because like there's so many variables you can't account for. Like blackjack isn't technically chance. Blackjack is math. But like I still consider it gambling. It doesn't matter, I mean.
Nahantu was invaded, infected. But this is nature twisted, perverted into a mockery of itself. Mephisto couldn't stop us on Philios. Maybe he intends to try his luck here instead. To the temple, now.
Oh boy. I think what I find fascinating about sports betting specifically is people that are really good at it. They take into consideration this guy's an injury, this guy's getting older, this guy's playing with his best friend, he's in his hometown. All those variables come into play, and I think that's fascinating because those are variables that don't exist with traditional, a lot of other types of like betting or gambling, or whatever you want to call it.
Was it really like this?
So I think that part's interesting. People that are really into it are like, this guy's had an injury all year. He's coming back from an injury. He's probably still out of shape. He's not as good as we expect him to be. People think this team's going to win because this guy's coming back, but he hasn't been training as hard. I hear shit like that all the time. Like, I don't know what's true, but it's interesting that's something that you could consider.
I am not ready for that.
Careful, it's bound to the small ones.
attack this thing, and then this thing, and then we attack the big guy. And then it probably opens the way for us. Oh, it just, we don't attack the big guy. Oh, it, it's boss kind of dude. We are sort of taking it to the face. We probably could be doing more than this, but... Consecration. Stand in the consecration. We're out of potions. That's a problem. Whoops, I thought he was dropping more potions, but... Alright, we'll be alright. We'll survive. There's a potion right there. We're good.
I am not ready for that.
Yeah, didn't even have to use the potion. You have to pick it up, even. We're just nuking this guy. Easy. Pop.
Seems the
Tons of
brambles need
pods.
hosts. Look, killing them cleared the way.
Yay, we did it. If two football teams play against each other and each team scores at least 1 goal per match in the last 10 matches, betting that both teams will score next game is not gambling. Fair. I don't like the idea of...
The brazier's lit. We're too late. Again.
Too many variables. That's why I don't like it. To be fair, like, I think... Look, I'm not... A lot of people on Twitch have this holier-than-thou mentality of that gambling is bad. I don't inherently think gambling is bad. I'm not into it myself. If I was offered, like some of these guys are offered, like 50 grand or whatever the fuck they're offered to play for 2 hours, I would do it as much as I hate gambling, just because that's a lot of money. That's crazy. Anybody would be stupid not to play their stupid slot machine games for 60 grand for like 2 hours or whatever it is. That could change someone's life. I get that. But, I think, I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. I do agree with you. But I've heard gamblers use similar justifications for their games. I do agree with what you're saying, though. But it seems like gambling is one of those things where the deeper you are in it, you can always find an angle to sort of make it, like, justifiable. Not saying what you're saying is wrong. I do agree with you. There's far greater probability in betting on like a UFC fight or a sports fight because you can analyze the players, you understand their history. If you understand the game well enough, there's so many variables you can take into consideration. I was on Instagram, this guy got into a fight with his wife the night before, he's not in his head now. That could throw him off. This guy's more likely to win because this guy loves his kids and he's in a better mental state. Like, who knows? Like, that's fascinating, and it increases your chances of... That makes it more interesting, for sure, than traditional gambling, I would say. With that said, though, I think a lot of gamblers are like, well, you know, it's not as unlikely as I think because this is my system. I have a system that works. With that said, though, it is a different beast, sports, because there's so many other things you can consider. And it seems like sports versus traditional gambling, sports isn't... It's not created for you to lose. Sports is just created to play. Betting around sports is unrelated to the game and why it was created to begin with. Gambling, inherently, is created for you to lose. So there's that. That's a big difference. Sports was never intended to be bet upon. Sports just was intended to exist. Gambling was intended to be bet upon with the intention that you're less likely to win. High risk, high reward. So that's something to consider. That is a big difference. That's a very big difference.
She's too far gone for questions.
Enter suffering. Rough. Between the pulsating brambles, sinew, something glints the light. It's an eye. Darting around, silent scream. Just gotta kill them. These people are like stuck in here. It's gross. Have you ever won really big from gambling or from betting? My brother won like 200 bucks one time from sports betting. He does it pretty often. He likes it, but not very big numbers, but...
You're the dog I kicked from Temis.
You remember us. I gotta talk to you.
And who are you, his keeper?
We come with the Oracle's blessing.
I haven't seen or heard.
I actually like blackjack as a game. Not to put money on it, but just to play it like home.
Then
With your
trust
friends is
Adriana.
fun.
Years ago, I helped her defend Skovos. She must have spoken of me, of the Haradrim.
Do you take me for a fool? I saw you slaughter her in front of all of Themis.
Enough. Forget words. Our actions will speak for us. Let us help secure the temple. Then you may cast your judgment.
Ugh.
Oof.
You do as I say. Am I clear? Fetch me my weapon from that beast's corpse.
You almost died. We just saved you. Maybe you shouldn't be calling the shots right now. And
You
spear.
can follow orders at least, and you fight like damn hell.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You will help me clear the grounds.
Mm-hmm. The grounds you couldn't clear yourself. Come on, lady. You're slow. I'm leading the way now. You're supposed to be leading the way.
I am not ready for that.
Oh, I didn't use a cooldown. Was overkill.
Wait, I heard something behind there.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get through as it is now.
This way. This is like the vampire level. Oh, I should have done that. Oh well. Consecration doesn't do as much as I expected it to, but maybe it's because we didn't put enough points into it yet. The thing that's unfortunate when it comes to betting on sports is it sort of brings in the unsavory types that want to fix games.
I'm sorry.
Which I think is... Isn't that what's that?
She who dies in battle is born in legend.
To join Ascara's numbers.
I'm just listening to the story.
I know your creed. I meant no pity, only respect for the fallen.
Cool story. Cool story, bro. Yeah, I get what he's saying. He wasn't sympathizing for their death, but rather recognizing that they now get to live in like their version of Valhalla. But I thought that football, meaning European football, soccer, European football, and boxing, I thought were the two most corrupt sports. They're constantly fighting corruption, I thought, both those sports. I could be wrong.
The tale is too long to tell right now. Watch for his servants, though. Where he may
One-handed sword,
always
finally.
follow.
Two-handed. New gloves. Oh, new flail. Looks even cooler than the sword. Sick. I don't know why, but I thought there was always scandals happening in European football and American boxing. Or just boxing generally. It seems like boxing is the worst for corruption. Fixed fights and... I don't know. But I don't know why those two sports... If it is football, European football, I thought it was, but maybe I'm wrong. But I thought it was... It had some scandals that have lasted for quite a while. They keep trying to clear out the people that are messing with a good thing. I don't know why it's not more prevalent. Yeah, it is European football. Okay, I thought it was. I remember there was a documentary about it or something. I don't know why other sports aren't as bad with the corruption. Because if I say football, no one NA is going to know what the hell I'm talking about.
To the north end now. There's one area we haven't secured.
Because NA does what NA wants. Great question. It's a great question. NA, okay, so Vanilla asked, why is American football called football if it's played with hands? Because NA education, that's why. That's why.
I need more time.
Yeah. You're right. Well, it's weird, it's not even the same sport at all. Nothing about it is even remotely alike, so I don't know where the name came from.
See if you can tear up those brambles now.
They should call it as the best way to get CTE. Ooh, hello 1 FPS. What's going on there? What is going on 1 FPS? I don't know if we're just really slow or Paladin is just this slow of a class compared to other classes. Even my Druid, who feels a little bit slower, still feels faster than this.
We'll hold off
Could just be a leveling thing, the campaign thing, so we're not like, don't have speed gear yet.
We have better odds of making it out alive if we three stick together.
That may be true for you and I, but not for them.
Fair enough. I have questions for you anyway, Horadrim.
Alright.
Start from the beginning. What brought you to Skovos?
Akarat. He's not the holy man he claims to be.
Is he gonna continue, or is that's just where it ends? That's where it ends. Okay, let's continue. Alright. I was probably gonna fight the boss now. Right? Big boss? The hot sauce? Big old Bramble. Bramble on. Oh, Black Betty, Bramble on. The writhing hatred, otherwise known as Twitter. This thing's standing by consecration. Love it. Love it.
I am not ready
Oh,
for that.
get him. Oh, we missed him. We missed him. Get out of that. Get out of that. Dodge, 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 dodge. I'm stuck. I do attacks. I get stuck in them. Paladin is a little bit, a lot tougher to play. He just stands his ground a little bit more. Sort of like that kind of ability. But they pump. They pump. Pallies pump. They're just a little bit more static compared to at least like the classes I'm more used to playing. Or the playstyles, I would say. I guess all classes could be static, or a lot could be static.
And look, those bodies slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
Etchings in stone surrounded by runes, blood and vines. This is where the hands of Akarat performed a sacrificial rite to infuse the forests of Lycander with hatred.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No, I can't. What I've seen reeks of foul play, but none of it is damning. The world is turning inside out. You've already been caught in the gyre. I'll not join you without solid proof.
Then don't. But throw us a rope, at least. We came hoping to learn about an artifact of the temple. I've a hunch it's what drew the hand's attention too.
A mess this ugly begs for investigation. Very well. I helped some of the archivists build the barricade when the fighting broke out. If they've survived, perhaps they can tell you what you wish to know. Good. Barricade still standing.
Okay, search for the remaining survivors. Oh, this is a knock on the door.
It's safe now.
This isn't where I think it is it? No, we're on the new island. Never mind. Okay. What exactly happened here?
A group of pilgrims came.
Not just pilgrims. They call themselves the Hands of Akarat.
Ay, ay, ay. It's cultists.
Yes, hands. A few wanted access to the archives, so we let them below the temple. The others wanted to tour the grounds. That's when it started. The
violence.
Can you get us into the archives?
The curator had the key. He didn't make it.
But we will help. Right, everyone? We'll find the body.
Good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming.
Fortunately. That's why we're here. To find what we need to stop it.
You're right. But first we need to get into those archives. Find out what Mephisto's brown noses were after.
I'll stay here. I have questions for our scholars. And I have more questions for you too. Find me once you're done in the archives.
So, I don't know. I'm just saying this out loud. I don't know, like, I haven't really thought this out yet. There are a lot of mornings where I'm up quite early because, like, time zones and where I have to meet people. I'm trying to find my schedule's all over the place because I'm talking to some people in like China and places where our hours don't overlap very well, so it's hard to communicate often. Often we're communicating, like, I'm messaging them in the middle of their night, they're messaging me in the middle of my night, and we're communicating like that. Sometimes we have to do meetings. Often, like, I'll wake up quite early to do those meetings. Sometimes those meetings get canceled, and I have a big opening gap early in the morning a lot of the time. And I wonder sometimes, like, what would happen if we just, like, hopped on stream, did, like, maybe like a 2-hour stream, like an hour stream, like a morning coffee and WoW kind of stream, when I have those gaps. But I wonder, like, is that worse for stream or growth, or does it fuck with the algo because it's not a scheduled stream? Would it be bad if it was short, no one popped in because it was so impromptu in the morning? Like, I don't know if... I would think anytime you use the website would be good for the website because it's just more people using the website. But based on how I understand how algorithms work, if I were to do it at a time when no one knew I was doing it or no one was there, and you streamed and no one showed up, the algo would be like, people don't like this, suppress it. So when I stream on my normal time, it gets suppressed because the times that weren't my normal time, no one watched. So the algo thinks like I'm spamming or I'm bad or I'm talking about Klingons or whatever it doesn't like. Who knows? So I don't know. Like, there's been many times like, it'd be fun to hop on, have a coffee, do like a quick morning stream for like 2 hours or whatever. But I don't know if it would hurt the channel because of how the algorithm operates. It's the strangest thing. If they could be more transparent or just value people using your website, period, then you wouldn't have to play these games, jumping through hoops, just not to kill your channel when you're trying to grow it. It's so strange. You don't really believe Akarat is the one who says he is, right?
A mainlander comes to Skovos, leading a tour of starving zealots. I thought him a swindler of the highest order. But then I saw him wrench the queen back from the arms of the dead. Forget belief. I'll rest on facts for now.
So the reason I bring it up is because, like, I don't know... I sort of want to do it at times, but then, like, will it... If the channel doesn't grow, I would wonder, is it because I did that? Like, it's hard to know. I don't know.
No. Never. These plants were death feeders. They were a tidy part of life cycles, honored and tended by the temple folk since time immemorial, until the hands defiled them.
What was your cohort doing in
The
Lycander?
distress fire was lit. The temple called, so we came.
Okay. Oh, we talked to you. We talked to you. Okay. Can we talk to you? Oh, you just sell stuff. Okay. Repair? Yes, thank you. Nothing's an upgrade, right? We already looked at everything? Oh, that's actually an upgrade. I lied. That is two-handed. We're not using it. That will use... That's two-handed. That's two-handed. Nope. Vanilla, do you have a chance to hear any of that ramble at all?
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in.
See what it is.
Archive keys. Ooh.
But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
This way. Oh, into through here. Is it going to be a dungeon? Another dungeon, maybe?
Rothma, what is it you've left behind here?
Lilith? What? Did you hear something? Did you hear her?
She spoke to me.
Yeah.
Without the help of the eye.
She's talking in our head?
Interesting. So I did.
We can hear her thoughts now. It's like we're sharing consciousness now. I thought she gave us, like, the head, though, or whatever, right? Was it not a head, whatever it was? Unpleasant smell of burning papayas, animal skins. Whatever the hands learned here, they destroyed the knowledge so no one else could find it.
This is what those bloody hands were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Neyrel had gathered for us.
Go carefully. I sense my son.
We're actually gonna see Rathma?
Lingers here.
That's crazy. Well, so far,
Looks like Rathma's work. What's he written for us?
so far, Dennis, if you're watching this, you were at least partially right. You called it with Rathma. We were not in that, because before you said it would be here, which is what I suspected. It made sense to me. I don't remember where exactly the zone is, but I think it was like down here or something. One of these dungeons or whatever that's down here. Festering Dark. I think it was in the Festering Dark. I think in the Festering Dark, which is this whole underground area here, I'm pretty sure you said that, because this was related to Rathma, I believe, where he started necromancy or something. I thought you mentioned that this is, when we finish this, there's a door that you can't open. And you suspected, I thought you mentioned, that this door would open to a new area in one of the DLCs related to Rathma. I still think you're right. I still think at some point it will take us back here. But we're still talking to Rathma, so you called that way ahead of time.
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Speak with Lorath.
Can't say I disagree with it, but we've already made our pact with the devil. Can you see anything else around here?
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
Solve the puzzle. Ah, we can read stuff. Okay, well, that's how we learn. Corruption. L. Power. Let me read this.
Power, born of hell, begets corruption.
Power born of hell begets corruption. So hell gives birth to power, which beats corruption. That's what I think it is. Hell gives birth to power, which beats corruption. So what's this one? Which one's hell? This one's hell. So Abathis. Is that not right? Denathius, whatever the fuck this is. And then the last one. Is that right? No? Okay. So maybe then it's not right. Power born of hell begets corruption. So then power comes first? So that wouldn't make sense to me that power comes first, but... So then we'll do this one, I guess. This one, right, I think? Then this one. Then this one. Yeah, I understand it's saying power, hell, corruption. It doesn't make sense to me, though, because it would be hell, power, corruption.
Let's head inside.
I'll explain why. I'm not going to tell you guys how to make your own puzzle, but my understanding of what this puzzle is saying is Rathma is a result of Lilith and that, or the weapon or whatever, and that's how you beat corruption. Or it's a metaphor saying the blade is the same thing as Rathma, essentially. Rathma's destiny was to protect the people, fight for the people that Lilith created. Sort of like the dagger. The dagger essentially also fights for the people by banishing demons. I sort of see parallels there. Maybe you guys didn't mean to have parallels there. If you meant to have parallels there, though, if that was intentional, then to me it would have made sense that it starts with hell, which leads to power, which leads to corruption, or defeats corruption, because Lilith starts from hell. She gives birth to power, which is Rathma, which then defeats the corruption. So it should start with hell. Hell is the birthplace of Rathma, in a sense, being the birthplace of Lilith or whatever, which then defeats corruption. But maybe I got the lore wrong. I probably got the lore wrong. That would make sense. That I'm wrong. I'm going to say that I'm wrong. You're not wrong, obviously. But I wonder. I wonder if that was maybe just an oversight or something. Who knows?
Rathma. He warns you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
By the way, if you watched last stream, we did that raid. We soloed that raid to finish it before the reset happened. And I said when we ended stream, I think it's bugged. I googled it, and Reddit said, this is what we looked online before we ended stream. Reddit said there's a bug where you can't progress the last 3 bosses, or it locks you out. And the only way to fix it is to log out, or just leave the dungeon for 30 minutes. If you leave the dungeon for 30 minutes, it resets it. and then you can enter it and it fixes it. And that was true. It is bugged. Blizzard acknowledged it. That's not the only bug. There's a lot of bugs in this new patch. This patch came out Tuesday. There's been a lot of bugs. Blizzard even apologized on Twitter, which is a first in like 20 years. But if you were doing the dungeon that we did on stream and you got stuck, I guess it reset now, so it's too late. If it happens again, leave the dungeon for 30 minutes, come back, and it fixes it. It fixed it for me, at least. So don't think that you're going to miss out on the mount for the week. You can still go for the mount. Just leave, log on another character, or just leave for 20 minutes, come back. It should... We didn't get the mount. I did it off stream. I apologize, because I was going to miss it. It resets today, and I didn't have time to stream before it reset. So we didn't get the mount, unfortunately, but we were able to do it. So we will do it on stream next time we play WoW on stream. And hopefully the mount will drop.
Since he was a babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them. Yet he would accept no guidance from me.
I wonder why Rathma was so against Lilith. Maybe because she was a demon and he was a person, but he was his mom. Maybe I need to rewatch the Diablo lore videos, but I didn't think Lilith was all that bad. She did some nasty shit, but I mean, we're sort of her playthings. I know we want free will. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you know, we don't exist without her and the other guy, right? The angel.
A bit strange, staring myself in the face. The thing doesn't have any of my scars.
Yeah,
but that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong, healthy.
We're about to fight Rathma.
Perhaps I'll wrap it up in stone. Let it sleep a while.
So we're going to fight Rathma's clone, which is really exciting. So does that mean he created the first golem? Or we're going to be fighting a golem, essentially, which is what we use as necromancers. That would be really exciting if we do. That'd be really, really exciting. Am I crazy? Or we put 2 points in here and it brought it up to 9 out of 15. I thought we had to put 15 points in here, but maybe not. Maybe it jumps. Maybe not, though. I don't know what to see.
And there
Wasn't paying enough attention.
Let's get those braziers lit.
Exciting.
This place.
Was in some way symbol of my mother's gift, a promise that a purpose for sanctuary, but I could not bring myself to accept that, not at first. So he recognizes that it is useful now. I grew older in hope, and I hope wiser, and so I learned that perhaps I am as unchangeable as mother is. Perhaps it is not for me to decide what becomes of her gift. It is part of fate. I will leave it as such. Yep, he changed his mind. Suffocated by hate, my own hatred for it, I disappeared from the world, and in my absence, I yearned for it. I missed it. Its people, its creatures, I missed the tatters of my family. One day, she gave me a gift, a promise of her protection, a piece of her, honed sharp enough to tear a hole in reality. It was poison, like the rest of her, so I shattered it. I mean, yeah, I get it. I was born of hatred herself, Lilith. I tried so desperately not to hate her for what she was. She would never change. Yeah, I understand why he didn't trust her. I get that. But I mean, she tried. She can't control what she comes from. She still... Maybe I have a different relation or understanding of Lilith, but I don't know. She seems sort of justified in some of her actions. Again, I didn't play a whole lot of Diablo 1 and 2. Or even a ton of 3, to be honest, but...
Why have you come?
Diablo seems like the world. Seems like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, there's no good guys. In Warhammer, there's no good guys. Diablo seems like the same thing. There's no good guys. Everybody's morally gray at the best of times. So, I mean, it is what it is.
You were here to become the child she wanted. You deserve to hear the truth.
I reckon that's a start.
He's so funny, Lorath. I would argue, if I understand Lilith's story correctly, she's as evil as the Tyranids are, where she's sort of a product of her nature. And she almost, as much as she would even want to try, I don't even know if she could truly do good. But who knows?
I am only a breath of him, bottled here in stone. I contain enough of his memories to deliver his message. You say Rathma is dead.
See, it is a golem. I thought so.
His father killed him. In Ares.
It was Inarius. Yeah, Inarius. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah. I was thinking of Torelli, or Tyrael, but it's Inarius.
I had held this vigil for centuries when the flames finally died. In all that time, you are the first to find me.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I hope the last.
We're gonna have to fight him, I'm sure, right?
3 of us.
Okay. It means teach me a lesson.
We will have answers, though maybe not the ones we seek.
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must.
We have to do the 3 trials.
We are here. There must be some sign of the blade.
We're gonna switch out Consecration. I don't love it. Or something else. We can learn one of these. Consecration weakens enemies within. Let's try this one instead. Purify. Let's see if that follows. Purify. There is 10 faith for each enemy hit. Reduces cooldown 1 second per enemy hit up to 3 seconds. That's interesting. We'll try that. Actually, can I use it for one of the other ones? Yeah, we have the other branch offs. Let's try for one of these ones that we actually like better. Like our hammer. Blessed hammer grants 50% increased cast speed. Its hammer travels 25% faster. Slows enemies. No, I like this one better. 25% faster. Sick. Okay, that's sick. Let's go. Let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Music's fun. See if we go that way or this way. I wonder if there's like lore here or something maybe? We gotta try the new ability out. I forgot it. What does it do? So it just, you shoot it on enemies, I guess, and then it just explodes around the enemy maybe. But some shorter cooldown, which I prefer, so it's still better than Consecration, I think, for now at least. Consecration seems like it'd be really good for something like fighting Lilith or Belial or the thing where you click on those fleshy nodes and you keep fighting enemies in waves. I can't remember what it's called. Not Helltides. It's you fight the big baddie at the end, depending on how many points you've collected through the whole thing. It comes in like waves of 4, waves of 6, or waves of 10, I think, or something like that. Maybe waves of 4, waves of 6, waves of 8, or something.
That flame gives no heat. Seems aware, almost.
Against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
Okay, I understand. I understand why he dislikes Lilith. What happens is Lilith created us as nothing more than a bacteria to fight the infection that is her father and his army. And the bacteria grew sentient. And now we want to have lives and children and hope and dreams, and we want to be writers and artists and dancers, and we want peace. And we don't want to have to be white blood cells in a holy war of the cosmos. But that's what she created us for, and we don't want that. So we're resentful of that, because we just want to have our freedom. And she doesn't understand that, I guess, because she is too big, too cosmic and large, and she lives for an eternity, so it's a time to her. It's not what time is to us, essentially. So it's just interesting. It's a very interesting story. I like that. That's cool. Lilith is a complicated and cool character. And if she wants to hurt us a little bit, let's hear what she has to say.
I am not ready for that.
The thing is, it's funny, is like I think people that aren't really paying attention or just play the game just to kill stuff and not really read the lore or anything, I imagine they would see Inarius. Or even, who's the one everybody likes? I just said his name too. Tyrael. And they'd say, yeah, he's a good guy. That's a good guy. He's an angel. Angels are good guys. But it's not that cut and dry. Like, the angels aren't really, to my understanding, they're far from good guys. They're sort of like Space Marine good guys, where if humans got to die for the greater good or whatever the cause is, well, it's just fodder for the flames. Like, a Space Marine will not actively go out to kill a human for sport. But if you're in the way of the mission, well, sucks to be you. And that's sort of how I understand these angels in this Diablo universe. So, Lilith hated Mephisto, her father, I believe wanted to defeat him, and created us to do so. Is that what I'm getting from it? Or she created Rathma, I guess, technically, to defeat it. Her son. Because I guess he was half angel. Demon, I guess, can't kill demon. Maybe the power of both angel and demon together is, like, super effective against either or.
The result is atrocity.
Hard to argue with that after Elias. Estrar still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help.
Yeah, bro, she's right.
This is getting us nowhere.
She's right.
I need more time.
They're both right. To accept her power is to literally make a deal with the devil. And possibly sign your soul away to damnation forever. It probably also will cause a lot more destruction than help. But we don't have any other options. So that's it. So the option is take the biggest chance with her and hope that even if we are suffering for eternal damnation, the overall benefit protects the greater good. Or, honestly, it's like, do nothing. I don't know what else it would do. Mephisto's too strong. If we don't side with her and take a chance on her, like, it's just damnation anyways. Sort of feels like a rock and a hard place. I could have made an inappropriate joke there, but, you know, it's not that kind of stream.
2 braziers burning 1 to go. Then, I presume, we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
I agree with her. I agree with her. I think Lilith is like Xalatath, where she's a villain. She doesn't like us, but at the same time, if there's an even worse villain that can destroy her, we'll work with her because there's something that can destroy both of us. So we have a common enemy.
I need more time.
The whole cliche common enemy trope. Maggots. We haven't seen, so maggots are Duriel, I believe, right?
I need more time.
I like Duriel. If Duriel's what I think of. Duriel's the giant maggot, I think.
All right, Rathma. Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do in her hands. The way to hell. Torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Yeah.
Everything I have done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
She legit is. You guys were right. Reddit and the internet was right. Lilith is, like, actually mommy, though. Like, actually, though. Not in the Reddit way, but she actually is the mother of us. So she is. So they were right when they said that. As wrong as I would like them to be. They were technically right. And Anarius is daddy by that term, right? By that logic. Big Daddy Anarius. Carry me to safety in your big safe angel wings, Anarius, in his big masculine angel arms. I do think she has good intentions.
I need more time.
When you have hammer for hands, the hammer's a solution to everything. Right? Every answer is just answer it with a hammer. She just knows no difference.
If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove
Gotta fight this guy first, before we fight the other guy. Boss is gonna spawn, we're still fighting this guy. Now we fight the big guy.
I need more time.
My point is, like, I think it's in Lilith's nature to just solve problems the way she solves problems. I think the humanity that exists within Rathma doesn't exist within her and Nereus. Her and Nereus see things more black and white, I think. They can't fathom the complexity and the gray of human emotion and fear and mortality.
Now that's it. I've got you back.
Is that what he looks like, finally? I've always wanted to see what Rathma looked like. This is his golem, but he made it in his image, so close enough. Oh, another phase. It's transition. Oh no, it just disappeared. Never mind.
I need more time.
So Necro, I thought was the coolest lore. Maybe Warlock is the coolest lore, though. But Necro and Warlock sort of feel hand in hand, honestly. So I don't know.
How many have died for our mother?
I feel like Necro and Warlock could be the same class, just different specs almost. But they probably made them different enough in the game. I mean, class fantasy-wise. I don't mean in Diablo. Like the class fantasy of a Warlock and a Necromancer to me is just how is it demons or undead, right?
I will make you understand.
Get out of the way. Oh, that's not good. Are we dead? Oh, there we go. We're safe. Okay. Love these mechanics. They seem way more complicated than traditional Diablo mechanics. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. We're stunned. He's almost dead. So it's a phase transition? Oh, we gotta make it back to our corpse. Get back to your body soon. Oh, I see, I see.
We are not finished.
You can cast. I didn't see you can cast. What a cool mechanic that was. Neat. They've gone really creative.
Have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift.
I know the risks. Where are the pieces of Lilith's blade?
One fragment is enshrined in Lycander, hidden in my old abode. Another lies in Athalua, at the edge of death and tides. The last is lost in Celestia, where nothing returns.
Enough damn riddles.
I will set you on this path, but you must walk it yourself. With each step comes wisdom, and wisdom is your only true defense against our mother's influence. Lilith will never change. Do not let her change you.
Exciting. Why did you destroy the dagger completely?
I wanted to, but a dream stayed my hand. I saw the dagger, blazing like a spear, piercing the heart of a great evil. I tried to convince myself it meant nothing. But what if it did? What if fate had a purpose for her terrible gift? As much as I feared the blade, as much as I hated it, I would not turn a blind eye to fate.
There. Okay, friends. Got a set charm. Got all kinds of goodies. Okay, friends. I think we'll call it here before we pick up the next quest, because it seems like it's a good place to stop story-wise. It seems like when we come back, it's going to be picking up, getting the 3 parts of Rathma's blade. I feel like that's a good beat to stop at, because it seems like a clean chapter break. And then we could start the next chapter fresh. I'm hoping we can do tomorrow. I really am. I didn't like that we were late for today, and I'd really, really like if we could try to make up some of the hours that we missed this week and last week by maybe doing even if it's a shorter stream tomorrow, and then we'll do Thursday as well. I'll let you guys know for sure, but I'm really hoping I can squeeze something in, even if it's only for like a few hours. But I keep saying this, but it's a very fortunate thing to say. I feel like this is the best stream we've done in a while. And I know we said that about God of War, but it's a fortunate feeling that I feel like a lot of these streams are really good streams. And it's because at least I am, I can't speak for you guys. I am having a lot of fun. That's why. I look so forward to this game. I look so forward to God of War. I'm just happy to be here. So that's what I mean when I say it's one of the best streams I've done in a while. The energy just feels good. Some streams, the energy, at least in my head, doesn't feel all there. But this one felt like the energy was good. Positive, fun, uplifting. Yeah, I mean, I see you don't think this was anything special, Vanilla. That's fair. I agree with that. That's fair. It wasn't anything particularly special, but I just think from like a mental place. Not a lot of salt, not a lot of complaining, mostly excitement. I feel like that's what I mean when I say it's a good stream. But to be fair, the whole God of War playthrough or run, in my opinion, was like brilliant, and I miss it dearly. You know, I think though that game carries, honestly. It wasn't related to God of War. Yeah, it wasn't related to God of War, unfortunately. But I still revere it the same way. It doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the hell out of God of War. I think about it every day, honestly. It's just given, I guess, just the day. But yeah. But I'm sorry the energy wasn't there. But don't think I didn't enjoy it. It was brilliant. And I probably will replay it, honestly. But, friends, I appreciate you hanging out through the highs and lows. Not for me. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. That's fair. Although I did feel like the energy came back for some of the post-game stuff. Not as much, though. I still feel exhausted, I'll be honest. It was tough. I feel like the energy started picking up as the coffee started kicking in at the end of the stream. Just dealing with some shit, as everybody is, you know. Not complaining. It's just sometimes the energy comes and goes. It like ebbs and flows a little bit, but working on it. I hope you guys have a lovely day. I look very forward to playing again. Hopefully we can do tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Thursday. But even if we can do like 60 minutes tomorrow, I don't want to have to wait to play this game. It's so much fun. And I will message you tonight because I may have figured something out about Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah. I think I may have figured something out. I don't know if it'll work. Hey, see, we're on the same page. Yeah. It looks brilliant. I gotta play it soon, so that's why. I will message you very shortly. Gotta quickly run. I gotta quickly whip up dinner, bring it to the missus, who's working late tonight. That's why I'm calling it now, unfortunately. That's why I keep going. But then I'll send you a message once I'm done that. So I'm sort of under a time crunch now. Have a nice night, boys. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if not Thursday. Diablo 4. I know you guys aren't super fans, but it's fun as hell. And I'm having a blast. And I hope you guys enjoy half as much as I enjoy playing it. Have a nice night. See you soon. Next time, Vanilla, next time's a winner. I promise, next time's a winner. I can feel it. And I look forward to that message when you cash in big on